Good morning, Kathy. How are you? I'm well. How are you? Feeling a little crazy this morning. I have been working on this blanket. I think you were here when I was sharing about that. This is my weather blanket. And for this, you take and pick, for like every 10 degrees, you pick a color and then just kind of stick with the pattern throughout the year. Well, I ran out of this blue and I forget where I bought it. I forget which brand it is. I didn't hang on to the packaging, so I'm gonna have to take a piece of the yarn and like try to search around. I've already looked online, but online coloring doesn't quite match. Like, I don't know if it's the dye lot or whatever, but I'm wondering if this is close enough, because I'd gotten this for the mermaid tail. I don't think it's quite close enough. Hang on. Blinding myself for a second. The color difference? I don't know if you can see the color difference. This one's more of a teal and this is a light blue. I can see the color difference, but I think my camera and my lighting in here is shit. It's definitely close enough. I probably could get away with it if I can't find the actual blue, but I'm at a standstill. I'm at a standstill now with my weather blanket because after I got an orange here and then another yellow and then blue. So I literally have like 2 more rows before I can't do any more work. And I don't know if we had that conversation before either, but one of my things, I get stuck on a needle. Like, I'm sewing, I'm doing this great big project, and then my needle breaks. Thank you for the hand hearts. And that needle, even though it literally takes seconds to change, that needle will stop me from doing any more work on the project until I'm mentally like prepared to take 30 seconds and switch out that needle or a bobbin. I used to have issues with the bobbin too. So I don't know. I switched to doing this project, which I don't know if you've seen, there's scarves with sleeves. So it's technically a sweater or a shawl or some type of wrap. But I'm doing the basket weave because I have a shit ton of this color. I over-ordered when I was making the baby's mermaid tail. So I have a boatload of the teal. Thank you for the gift. And I figured I might as well switch projects. Of course, I also have 2 other sewing projects going on and some woodworking projects and the garden. I can't wait to show you guys the garden. My mantra for the garden was, if you plant it, it will grow. If you plant it, it will grow. Like, if you don't plant the fucking seeds, then it's not going to grow, right? So I did a bunch of chaos gardening and more structured gardening in some places because I wasn't sure which seeds were actually good. So half the garden is just like thrown seeds and sprinkled seeds between spaces where I actually did plant things. But everything's growing. Literally everything is growing. Your anise hyssop is looking great. I love that. I need to get some anise hyssop actually. I need to get some. I had some, but some of my plants aren't being agreeable in the places that I plant them. So, like, they wander. They wander. Like, I had planted, and some plants do that. I'd planted, I think it was bergamot and something else. Lupin. And they're supposed to be perennials in some spaces, but where they were in my yard, they started, like, growing in other places. Like, they're like, I don't like it there. Almost as if they pulled up their roots and started walking away. Was it purple sage you had last year? Yes, I still have it, actually. I brought it in the house. The pineapple sage. Sorry, not purple. I did have purple sage too, though. The pineapple sage is still growing. Ooh, the car is done. 1 second. $345. Holy shit. $345 to fix my kid's car. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I'll let her know. She gets out of work after 5. Okay. She's going to be excited about that. We haven't had a car for a few days. Laundry needs to be done because of the fucking humidity and the rain. So, like, it's been a fun show around here. It's been a fun show. And it's kind of tying into where we were yesterday. Where if you're dreaming of a new life and you want things to change, the old things gotta go. Old versions of you. Okay, no sweat. Better be okay, because I'm not walking to go get it. I mean, I could. But that'd be quite a walk. It's only like 5 miles one way to the mechanics. We're getting lots of rain today. Yes. Do you remember I killed that spider? I killed the spider yesterday and now it's raining. Oh, don't kill spiders. It'll rain. Of course, we needed the rain. But usually it's catch and release. Baby made me kill it yesterday. Rain is good, though. We definitely needed the fucking rain. You guys know about Super El Nino? I'm going to finish this row, and then we'll get started on the collective sessions, if anyone is interested. Or one-on-ones, if you want a one-on-one. Hello, Jackie. Just finishing this row. So that's the scarf, and we're bigger ladies. So I know it looks big, but it'll cover it'll cover the boobage. But it's so funny, like, people, not that I'm on TV, but people on your screen, like, I don't know if you could guess, like, how much I weigh or, like, how tall I am, but I'm kind of a bigger person. I'm not small. Anyway. Thank you for the heart me, Amma. How are you? Come on. I don't want you to. AI is fucking everywhere, and I am like, ugh. You're 5'7". I'm 5'7" too. I'm good. How are you? Thank you for the heart, me, Jackie. Doing much better. I'm doing much fucking better. Oh, what did I order? Oh, I ordered sunscreen. Do you guys know the difference between American sunscreen and Korean sunscreen? Have you seen that? I just ordered some from TikTok. So, American sunscreen is UVA and UVB rated. Korean sunscreen actually has an extra PA plus or plus 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 on it. So it's rated for different things. It's not just rated for, like, it's actually more protective, if that makes sense. So, I don't have it on my thing, but I will get it because I've seen just how fucking good it is and the difference. And one of the things with that is the actual coverage. Like, I've been on skincare TikTok or sunscreen TikTok for the last little bit here. It's been about a month. And like the spray sunscreens don't even like cover your face. The sticks, it only covers like a percentage of it. Like you'd have to like cake it on. Girl, get out of my room. You no. Don't be meh. Get up. Okay. Come here. She's been holding my room hostage and it's starting to make me fucking go crazy. Actually, been making me go crazy. The kids bring things into my room and then don't take them out as if they're living here. And I'm like trying to explain, like, if I just like started bringing my things into your room, like I'm living there, how would you feel? Like it would start to turn into a depression room, right? So I need to clean my fucking room. My space is like so fucking cluttered with everything because I ripped apart my wall, and so the closet had to come down that I just put up. It's just been anyway. We're talking about skincare. So the Korean skincare with the PA plus has more coverage. So it actually like it with a thin layer, it will not like grease up or cake your skin. Which I haven't tried it, but from everything that I've seen and things that I've learned about it, it's Joseon. I want to say it is. Is this phone gonna fucking work? And I'm probably pronouncing that fucking wrong. Joseon. Shit. Scroll back up. So it's Joseon. And I'm when I get it, I will yellow or orange shopping cart it. You're doing your closet day, you just bought Medicube. I love Medicube. I've got quite a few things from Medicube, actually. The last thing that I had seen was shampoo and conditioner. And it's rosemary based, and it's supposed to like stimulate hair growth and make it thicker. I love rosemary. I was thinking about doing a rosemary rice water spray. It's super easy to make. My rosemary's starting to come in thick. But yeah, I want to learn more about it so I can actually like properly pitch it. Do you know what I'm saying? But it has like probiotics in it and some other things to like keep your skin healthy, if that makes sense. And supposedly it doesn't white cast, which is freaking epic. Do you drink rosemary tea? Yes, I do. Rosemary and rose are the best, and lavender. I love all of those. I used sunflower seed oil and made rosemary hair oil because my hair is thinning. I use black seed oil. And black seed oil, like I don't know if you can see my roots. My lighting in here is shit. I had white hairs growing in right here. And black seed oil, if you consume it and if you use it topically, actually makes your hair darker as well as grow in thicker and longer. And it's been helping. I love that. I'm glad that it's helping. Yeah, rosemary is Rosemary's the best. I love rosemary. That's the next one that I'm going to keep in and bonsai. I'd done that with a few different plants last year. Yeah, just try it. If you consume the black seed oil, it helps with your skin, it helps with your hair, it helps with your gut. I love black seed oil. It doesn't taste very good. I'm going to tell you that right now. It does have a taste, a lingering taste. So you definitely want to take a shot of something else after. But I do my sea moss and black seed oil when I break my fast in the morning. Get a basil plant that did wonderfully inside, but they're biennial. Yeah. What else? I brought my hibiscus. I love hibiscus. Hibiscus is another one of those beautiful medicinal plants that you definitely want to keep. They do bush, but you can definitely keep it in the house. And it'll keep flowering if you keep taking care of it, which is good. My pineapple sage, I had lemon verbena, and those all, like, I kept over winter, which is wild because winter's harsh here. And brought it back out this spring, and they're just like... We planted 48 different medicinal plants this year. I love that. I love that. I was trying for my expanding my perennials. So, like, thyme. I have 3 or 4 different kinds of thyme now. My blueberry bushes, goji berries, and honeyberry. And I got 4 more trees, fruiting trees. Be right back. Love the plant talk. I do too. You're good. I did want to get into a session, but I love so many things, and it's hard to, like, just not share all of it, you know? Yeah, because I need something for my hair. I don't know. Not that I need something for my hair. My hair is healthy. I'm just saying, like, I am going a little bit crazy because it's right at that point where it's sitting on my shoulders, and this is usually the point where I go, zzz. It's been quite a few years, actually. I think a couple of years ago I had it pretty long, but since the baby's been a baby, or actually when I was pregnant with her, I had a shaved head. That was when I had cancer. So, like, my hair's been short for a while now. It's difficult for me to get it past the point where it's just sitting on my shoulders. After it gets to that point, I can, like, wrap it up. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's not as big of an issue. I mean, I probably could now, but I don't know. It's not as fun when it's this mid-length, I don't think. What do you guys do with your hair? How long is your hair? How long have you had your hair? The longest I have had my hair was actually past my knees. It was past my knees. And when I got to that point, my grandfather died. So I cut my hair to a really short bob, and I donated it to, not Locks for Love, Wigs for Kids. Because Locks for Love charges the cancer patients, but Wigs for Kids doesn't. And I thought that was really cool. So, I don't know if you guys grow your hair and donate it, or if you grow your hair. You've always kept your hair short. When I had my baby 6 years ago, I started to let it grow. Good. Kept cutting mine short. Did anyone work on their lists last night? I started doing a list for love because it was the Venus eclipse with the moon last night, so it was all about love. And I started off with like someone else. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you value? What are the character traits, the values, and the ways that the other person treats you? What would you want from that? You want to go short again? I like the other day it got up to, I think it was 83 degrees here, and I'm like, I need to shave my head. I need to shave my head. I can't do this. My hair's too heavy. It's too hot. It's nice in the winter time because it turns right into a fucking blanket. You know? Alright. Body scan. If you're sitting down, take a few deep breaths in. Notice how your posture is. Just notice your posture. Don't correct your posture. You don't have to. Just notice it. I feel a weight in the back of my neck, between my shoulders. It feels like my head is really fucking heavy today. I think that's why we were talking about the hair thing. It's because like my fucking hair, my head feels so heavy. Then you wait a minute, it was cold again. I did. That's exactly what happened. Fortunately, it got cold again. I am not made for heat. I love it where I live because we don't get the sweltering heat. We usually have a distinct 4 seasons. Yeah, my hair, like my head feels like a bowling ball right now. I want to like rip my head off. It's so heavy on my neck. I think that's why we were talking about the hair. Why I was talking about the hair, anyway. Good morning, everyone. Peace and love. Please show me kindness to the poor kids in Africa. Oh. Hello, hello. From Africa. I am in the United States. I'm in New England. We're just doing some hair talk, skin talk, weather talk, craft talk. I actually do energy work, and we're going to be dipping into that in a second. Body scan, let me know, chat, how you are feeling. Top to bottom. Does your back hurt? Where does your back hurt? I feel it in my tailbone, between my shoulders, my neck. Like I said, my head feels really fucking heavy right now. So if you have a misalignment in your atlas. Yep, it's the atlas. So the C1, C2 maybe. Is it C2? No, C3. C5. Maybe the T7. L4, L5 is what I'm feeling. Your eyes. Feels like it's almost blurry, or maybe like a slight, like a fog. It's almost like a fog, but it's like behind the eyes is what I'm feeling with that. All of it's tight right now. Yeah. Pain pressures, anything else? Let's see. Still stomach issues? Feels like something in the chest and something coordinated with that with the wrist. That might be the penetrating meridian. Yeah, penetrating meridian. Something else. All right, let's go. Tapping in. If you're consenting, I'm tapping in. If not, you can feel free to hang out and ask questions. That's cool. I'm Dominique. This is my practice. It's a Reiki mashup. I practice a lot of different energy modalities, and I've combined them all to more or less help to move and remove energy so that you can get into a rest and digest modality and heal yourself. You are the healer. You are powerful. I'm just here to do a little bit of housekeeping. So let's dig in. Is there a session that I can do for this collective regarding the eyes, the penetrating meridian, any of the tightness, pain that we were talking about? Yes. Emotion code, body code, belief code. So first things first is a belief code, guys. Is this a basic system? No. Do we have any negative programs? No. Do we have any limiting beliefs? No. Do we have any faulty core beliefs? Yes. So we're going right down to the faulty core belief, which if you're new here, that's, we describe the belief code, the belief systems like a tree. Negative programs that catch more things to feed the tree are at the top. The branches of the tree are the limiting beliefs. The faulty core belief that we are going to uncover is the trunk of the tree. The faulty core identities are the roots of the tree. So this faulty core belief is connected to survival. Survival is the root chakra. Survival and safety. So this has to do with your support, your security, your reproductive system, your skeletal system, which is why maybe our spine is tight, our back is tight in places. I felt it in my tailbone and a few other spaces in my spine. Also, I don't know if you guys know about the hands, but the hands actually they contain all of the chakras. So your wrists are where the root chakra is. So if you have any wrist issues, you may be having security or safety feelings, beliefs. It's not safe to be me. Is there another faulty core belief? There is. So this was a split tree, a double trunk tree. And this next faulty core belief is also to do with survival. So again, the root chakra. And sabotage. I deserve to be stressed. That kind of makes me feel like it's more connected to something that's underlying. Like, I don't know if you practice the belief, like, no pain, no gain. Like, you don't actually have to experience pain. It's an option. Same thing with stress. Like, stress is a natural part. Obviously, stress is a natural part of our experience, but how are you handling that? Do you practice where you are able to actually relax? You pour into your own cup. Or you just run with that ball? Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. Moving down to the roots of the tree. Communication. Ego. So, communication is about your expression, your communication, your purification, your learning. Throat chakra, thyroid. Hello, Donna May. Thank you for the heart me. Wow. This one's kind of hitting hard for me right now. I can't ever have a dirty house. I can't ever have a dirty house. So going down through the line here, it's kind of a vicious cycle. So our surroundings are, thank you for the heart me, Yvonne. It's good to see you. our surroundings are actually a direct reflection of our mental state. So if you have a lot of clutter, then your mind is probably cluttered. And if you do cleaning, like a lot of the spiritual people have understandings that the clean space means a lack of mental clutter. It's like spiritual cleanliness. So with that same breath, in psychology, you'll notice that a lot of people who are in depression, their surroundings are reflecting that. It's what exactly I was talking about with my kid the other day is like cleaning her depression room. Me cleaning my depression room. Because of all the clutter, it creates more opportunities for energy to become stagnant, if that makes sense. Data is insufficient. What the hell? Fucking AI. Exploring energy blockages using Reiki and belief code. So good to see you too. Yeah, so I don't know if you were raised how I was raised. It was very important for the house to be clean. However, my parents didn't clean the house. So it's always been nervous energy for me. Like I clean when I'm anxious and I don't when I'm depressed. And that combination makes it really fucking crazy for me to even exist sometimes. And I can't ever have a dirty house combined with I deserve to be stressed is like in that same line of thinking, if you're following me. Like if you are under the impression that you are undeserving, you are not actually pouring into your own cup. Like the universe, if you ask for something or demand something or have the belief that you are deserving something, but you're not actually pouring into your own fucking cup, the universe isn't going to see that you are deserving. All right. If you are giving this person this amount of time and that energy, that amount of time, and putting so much work into something that is outside of you, you are not taking care of yourself. You are not loving yourself. So you are self-sabotaging. And in the energy that you deserve to be stressed, in the energy that, do you know what I'm saying? You are not loved. You are not enough because of that reflection. That was a big ramble rant. Moving along. Same. Okay. All right. Associations. Yes. Idea allergies. What are we allergic to? Because I am definitely resonating with this session. Self-reliance. Having energy. It was my biography. Jillian, how are you feeling today? Grateful to see you as well. Death. Needing someone. Oh my God, that's that one feels like a dagger right there. Needing someone. Like admitting that you need help. Asking for help. Like a really big phase of my life was with a man. My older daughter's father. And I didn't actually at that point in time recognize the type of relationship that it was, but it was one of those traditional relationships where the woman is in the house, except it really wasn't, because I was also taking on manly chores. So I literally did everything in the house. At points in time, I even cooked 3 different meals because he ate something, my kid had aversions to something else, and then you know what I'm saying? Things were really, really fucked up. And the admitting that I couldn't do it all, admitting that I needed some help, that people actually should be taking care of their own fucking dirty socks. Put the dirty socks in the fucking basket. Put your plate in the fucking sink. Do you know what I'm saying? Taking care of your own things, like not necessarily training a man, because I really don't want to train anyone. Like if you can't take care of your own fucking things, I don't need to be in a relationship with you. And I'm recognizing that now, but for 11 years, I went through this battle and this cycle of doing all of the things. And at that point in time, I viewed it as that I couldn't really ask for help. Even when I talked to friends or family outside of the experience, I couldn't really ask for help. Do you know what I'm saying? So that one, needing someone like really hits hard for me. Letting go. Oy, oy, oy. Feeling great. My dreams are wild. I love that. I love that. Same. I was 18 years doing the same. Jeepers creepers. 18. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that. Oh, man. $11 was more than enough. Of course, I can't really say that because my first relationship, my first fiance was 6 years, and it was pretty much the same fucking thing. Where I was like mommy, but that was when I was a kid. So I was mommy of like a whole group of men because he was still a child and like had all of his friends over. So I was taking care of like a group of men. And then that ended, and I got together with my oldest's father, and that was an 11-year relationship. So that's pretty close to 18 years. My body wore out. Yeah, same. After my second relationship, I had cancer. Like, I literally made myself sick from taking on so much bullshit. Don't fucking take anyone else's bullshit. You deserve to be a fucking bitch, dude. If they're... And that sounds wild to say, but tell them off. Do you know what I'm saying? You will make yourself sick. You will give yourself a fucking autoimmune disease or worse. It is dis-ease. When the energy is not fucking flowing, when you are not like standing in your truth and in your power, it will create dis-ease. Disease. Moving on. Are there any other idea allergies? Tanya! Thank you for the heart me. Any other idea allergies? No. There are reverberations though. Same, 2 husbands and every boyfriend before. I've always been the caregiver. Yeah, that's, like, why? I know why, but that's a whole societal shift. Do you know what I'm saying? It all has to start with us. It all has to start with us. All of the change in the world, because you are reflecting everything, or your world is reflecting everything that is within you. So the more that you change, the more that we shift. And it is going to be a whole societal collapse or shift that is going to make it into more of a matriarchal society. Because to be honest, it is the fucking patriarchy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's the fucking patriarchy. That's why everything is the way that it is with women, with the world. I feel like I'm like blah, 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 this morning. So excuse me. I think I may need to make a coffee. So this emotional reverberation. We're gonna do this session and then we're gonna go on a coffee run. Absolutely still shifting. Yes. But it is shifting. It is shifting. Grief. Emotional reverberation of grief. Shame. Unworthy. Worthlessness. Overwhelm. Dread. My tummy hurts now. Fear. Lots of fucking fear. Anxiety. See, like that right there, that pisses me off because women have the most amount of fear. I feel. I feel. I don't know if that's true. I'm not a man. I've never, you know what I'm saying? I can't actually address what they feel, but I feel that women have more fears because of relationships, because of power differentials, because of the fucking pink tax, because of the exploitation of all of the invisible chores, because of just so many things. Like, have you ever tried walking alone at night in the city? I have, and I do feel much safer when I have something sharp or some type of spray or a group with me. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's pretty fucking, it's wild in some places and spaces. Heartache. Vulnerability. Thank you for the heart, me, Tracy. Yes. Horror. unsupported, lost. Are there any other emotional reverberations? Are there any other energies that are connected to or through this belief system? No. Are there any other emotions that are connected to or through this belief system? No. Okay, so we have our tree. It's a very, very small tree. We have a few associations. We are sending this shit through court. Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all consents, permissions, access, approvals, appeals that are not of or for our highest good. Everything that is us, is of us, is for us, and that is meant to be for us. We're removing everything that is not us, not of us, not for us, and that is not meant to be for us. People, places, things. Reclaiming everything that is us, is of us, is for us, and that is meant to be for us. People, places, things. Clearing, collapsing, executing all jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, everything that is known and unknown. Resetting the RAM and reticular activating system. Good. Good. Clearing, collapsing, executing, declaring now actually that if any of these energies, any of these statements, any of these emotions are present in any of our bodies, all of our bodies, our systems, every cell of our bodies, our fascia, interstitium, people, places, and things that are of us, that are ours. I don't know why. Is it stuck in your house? Is there an energy that needs to be cleared out of the house? Yes. Housekeeping day today, guys. It's garbage day for me, so I at least got my trash out. I do have a few dishes to do, so I'm going to do that probably while I'm making coffee. Maybe not. Yeah, housekeeping day, guys. Just clean at least one thing. Clean at least one thing, and like for me, like it's surfaces. Clean sinks and clean surfaces. If the table's clean, if the floors are clean, I'm good. I don't care if there's clutter in the corners for my mental, I don't know what I'm saying. Mental health, mental clarity, the surfaces. For me to keep moving forward. Anyway, there's something that is stagnant. Clear it. Clear. All right, now we are clearing out all of the emotional reverberations. Clearing, collapsing, executing, vulnerability, horror, unsupported, anxiety. Lots of anxiety. Heartache, lost, fear. Oh, lots of fear. And that one is actually getting stuck in my tummy. So fear, excuse me, is fear is what it is doing. It is blah. It is blocking our joy. It is blocking our joy. This is exactly what it feels like, and where it is feeling is that it is something that you are either allowing to... How do I phrase this? I just read a passage in my book, actually, about it. Let me find my book real quick. Here we go. Finding our courage. We only have to look around to see that fear, look around us to see that fear abounds. It abounds in cowardly faces that turn away in violent attacks, walls of protection, in bins of possessions, in numerous unkind words and gestures. In an abundant world, hoarders take more than their share, leaving others lacking. Wars are started and fought to seize goods and keep power. All of the world's children's innocence is destroyed by abuse and horror. If we look closely, we can trace all of these acts to greed, control, and insecurity back to their root: fear. Fear creates violence. If we are to begin to address these fears, we need to know the difference that fear keeps us alive, what fears keep us alive, and what fears keep us from living. The first kind of fear is instinctual and built into us as survival. The second kind of fear is the fear of the unfamiliar. The unfamiliar can become an abundant place for exploration once we realize this fear only lives in our imagination. as it is in our minds that we've created the turmoil in our guts to keep us hostage and the possibilities of our own lives. An example of fear that lives in our imagination can be skydiving. She goes on to explain how, like, if you would imagine that you were skydiving, like, how it would feel. And, like, that for her, it would be more along the lines of her incompetency of it, and that she would gain courage if she would know more about it. Is that it? Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to be afraid without being paralyzed. So essentially what that is doing, how I was saying it was centered in the gut and connected to our joy. Joy is found in our solar plexus, our stomach, our microbiome. And with that, it is also connected to our action and our identity. So when you have that paralyzing fear of, like, whatever your mind has created, it is when you are having courage to actually overcome that, because it doesn't erase fear. It just allows you to be calm in the presence of it. Anyway, that was a weird sidetrack. Sorry about that. Moving along. Connecting to idea allergies now. Clearing, collapsing, executing the idea allergy of self-reliance. Having energy. Death. Needing someone. And letting go. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core belief connected to survival and safety. It is not safe to be me. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core belief connected to survival and sabotage. I deserve to be stressed. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core identity connected to communication and ego. I can't ever have a dirty house. Did we clear all of the energies? Yes. Declaring now that if there are any in any of our bodies, in any of our fields, in any of our systems, reverberations, redundancies, replications, parallels, loops, loopholes, all of the dead man switches and fail safes, send that through court and clear all of them, all of the associations, structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is connected or benefiting in whatever it is regarding. We'll send something else. Are we clear? Good. All right, adventure time, because I deserve a fucking coffee. Okay? Have you guys had your coffee this morning? Do you drink coffee in the morning, or are you a tea person? Usually I do bone broth first, but I haven't even had my bone broth this morning. Feeling a little wonky. Just a wee bit wonky. Sitting you right My coffee maker broke like a month or so ago, and I stopped drinking coffee. I fucking stopped drinking coffee, and like my brain shut down. Like everything shut down. I know it sounds freaking awful, but like I stopped going live. The whole house shut down, like. Go. Step 1. I don't know if you guys have seen percolators or not. They're really fucking cool. You can take them camping. They're good because you don't need electricity to have it. I did see a couple of electric percolators, and I was like, those are cool. but I need my coffee. We do beans, so I have to blend the beans. And I already made coffee for my oldest this morning, but I didn't make myself any. So, put the coffee in this top pot, just like that. There's this stand. You put that on top, and then there's a lid. That's that. And you take this whole setup and just drop it right in there. There's a piece on top here. The water will start to boil, and then once it starts to boil, it'll start going through the coffee grounds, and you'll start seeing it up in the clear piece at the top. When that turns brown after about like 4 or 7 minutes, depending on how you like your coffee, it's done. Pretty easy. All right, what did I miss? What did I miss? I love coffee, 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 coffee. Yes, you deserve your coffee. And you have your coffee. You're allergic to tea. What kind of tea? There's a lot of different kinds of teas. I haven't had coffee today. Did out all of the back chores. Oh, nice. So tired today. Can you hear my chickens? I gotta take care of my chickens again. Usually they get the compost and some of their feed. Not sure what I have for compost today. Yeah, see right now I got dishes in my sink and my counters. I have stuff on them, so I'm like freaking out. Freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. I fucking hate it when my house is dirty. It was awful. Apparently, I have more work to do on the last session that we were just doing. I'm wondering, like, what other parallels are connected to cleanliness. You know what I mean? Watched your live stream and thought it was fantastic, so I followed you. Thank you, Rose. Thank you for the follow. Coffee, Tracy. They are better. The percolators. I love tea too. Yeah, we have a whole fucking tea basket, actually. My tea basket. Let me see if I can flip it. I'm gonna flip it. This whole thing right here is different teas. And normally, during the course of the year, I also collect teas because I have a tea garden. So some of my favorites are like this. Rose hips, hibiscus, elderberries, super good for your skin, your immune system. We were talking about this yesterday. I couldn't find the actual plant outside of my house for some reason. It disappeared. But nettle tea has iron in it. It is also good for your immune system and your skin. Holy shit. What do you want? Do you want out? Do you need to go out? We're waiting for coffee, so you can go outside. Oh. Come on, crazy. Go on. Do you want some food or water? You want to go out? Stop, man. Going crazy. Come here. All right. Go on then. Yeah. Gotta fucking feed them chickens. I gotta clean out their coop. Their coop is pretty gross right now. Oh, you don't want to go outside. Butterfly pea. Yes, the butterfly pea flower. I planted some. Oh, I want to show you guys, and I don't know if I can actually. So I made a little tent from small trees for my youngest. And I planted pole beans, the butterfly pea flowers, because they're vines, they're pretty vines, and morning glories around it. And I'm so excited. It's starting to grow. It's not very high right now, so I don't want to show it off, but I kind of want to show progress pictures. But I need twine, and I just built it the other day. I'm pretty excited about it. It does make beautiful tea, especially if you use lemon. Maggie! It's hard for me to feel safe and relaxed when my house is dirty. I gotta let that go. I think that we might be doing some more sessions about cleanliness and clutter. Same, drives me bananas to have counter clutter. Yeah, you guys are gonna make me clean my fucking house. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to do a live where I'm just fucking cleaning my house. Do you want a body double with me? Do you want a body double with me? Picking up my fucking house, dude. All right. Come on, coffee. I want the coffee. I want the fucking coffee. Go play. All right. Yeah, we may have to take a walk so I can show you my garden, but I don't know how far. We could do a room challenge. What is that? Tell me more. I struggle with the counter clutter in my kitchen. Yeah, it fucking happens, dude. It fucking happens. I really don't want to show you. I have a bar that divides my kitchen from my dining room, and it's disgusting to me right now. It's just cluttered. It's honestly, it's not disgusting, but to me it's disgusting because of how cluttered it is. And then there's in the sink, and just, I don't know, I'll show you my dirtiness, my shame. This is the bar. Clean laundry. This is the snacks that my kid brought home from work. She works at a beautiful high-end restaurant, so she brings home some snacks, fresh fruit, some chemicals. The chemicals are bothering me, but this is the shame level because I was doing some work. My counters. Do you know what I'm saying? This bothers the fuck out of me. I am not mentally sane, mentally fucking with it, because is that weird? Is that bad? I feel like a fucking, but because now I've shown you guys, I'm feeling the shame of it, and now I'm gonna clean. So I think what it may be connected to is those aspects of shame, as well as being seen, being perceived. I think might be the better phrasing for that. So because we feel that people perceive us in certain ways, which is directly connected to, again, shame, which I was shamed by my parents and by each and every one of my exes for how well I could keep a house. So maybe we'll do the next session for that. I feel like there's more than just belief code connected to it. I feel like there's multiple body states that are connected to it. It can get overwhelming. Challenge everyone to clean one room and organize. Maybe start with a small room or closet. It's crazy making sure I can do other creative things, but I can't unsee it. Okay, go. You freaking crybaby. Go. I think that she just complains. That bugs the hell out of me. Maybe I should stop complaining, because did you know that your dogs are a direct reflection of you? She's technically not my dog, but she does feel the energy. So if they're doing certain things with their actions, it can actually tell you what's going on with you. And animals, just animals. Yeah, cups go in the sink. It's really quite easy. Keys go back where they belong. It's not hard to put things away. These tools are gonna be the death of me, though. When the house turns into a construction site, I feel like everything goes right out the window. You know what I mean? I don't know if you do that kind of stuff or not. Come on, coffee. All right, I'm in the need of going to the bathroom. So I'm going to set you right here. Let me watch my dog for a little bit, okay? Watch her. How was she? Was she being good?
Hungry.
You're hungry. I just fed you. You want a treat. You're not hungry. You want a treat. Yeah. You have food. You have water. You're not hungry. You want a treat. There's a difference. Try to tell my youngest that too. He's like, Mommy, I'm hungry. Can I have some chocolate? No, that's not hungry. That's not hungry. You want a treat. There's a difference. Sit. Leave it. So one of the things that my oldest has been training me to train the dog to do is leave it. So like if you drop something, she wouldn't go after it. Like if we're in the kitchen and there's something that falls on the floor, she's trained to not go after it. So you drop the treat. Wait. You can even walk away from it. But when you say, okay, destroy, or okay, she gets it. But yeah, I'm really happy that I'm not the only one who deals with this. Deals with feeling crazy for things being unclean. Yeah, it makes me feel better a little bit. Oh, goodness. So is it a body state? Yes. Is it multiple body states? Yes. How many? Is there a lot, like a high number? Yes. Is it more than 100? Is it more than 1,000? Is it more than 100,000? Oh my God, there's been so many incidences where your body has gone through shock, your mind has gone through shock because of that shame that is connected to feeling unclean. So many. And this is over multiple lifetimes. Can we clear it all right now? Yes. Okay. Is there anything that is blocking it, that is allowing it to return? Send that through court, contract, arrangement, agreement, deal, full send, something else. Clearing all of the association, structure, scaffolding, who and what is benefiting and connected, whatever it is regarding, all of the redundancies, fail-safes, dead man switches, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops, loopholes, everything that is known and unknown. Is there something else that is missing? Yes. Mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, energetic cords. Cutting all cords, clearing, collapsing, executing all cords. Curses, something else. Clear. Good. That made my head hot. Are they cleared? Is there a way that they can come back? Yes. Should we send that through court? Something about the RAM. We need to clear the RAM. Clear the RAM. Update the RAM. Something else. You have food, you meatball. You have food. You have food. If you're hungry, you'd eat your food. She's spoiled. She's so freaking spoiled. She's just getting used to, like, she's just gotten used to having every single last bite. Which, by the way, I do need to fucking eat. I started doing my 75-day hard, which yesterday I was talking about fasting with that, and that's not going to fucking happen. I am not going to be fucking fasting while I'm doing my 75-day hard. I fucking exercising twice a day, and yesterday we went on a longer walk than 45 minutes. It was closer to like an hour, maybe an hour and 15. But yeah, that much exercise. I'm fucking hungry, dude. But is it gonna be oysters today? Have oysters for breakfast. I need to boil some eggs. So I get these kind right here. The Geisha has 320 calories, and this is the brand that has 70% of your iron. It has 19 grams of protein. So if you are a low iron baddie, if you're into getting a lot of protein with minimal, I feel like it's minimal calories. This one is in sunflower oil. I'm not sure if you actually, like, can you just drink sunflower oil? Like the other day I had a can of mackerels that had olive oil and lemon. That was really fucking good. But had olive oil and lemon, and I drank that. I know that you can, that's actually a liver cleanse. I don't know if you guys know. Good liver cleanse. Cayenne, lemon, and olive oil. I think I want some juice too. Alright. My kid brought home some of this. This is Mignonette, which is a type of vinegar. They actually marinated the vinegar in rhubarb. It's like rhubarb infused vinegar. And then it has apples and shallots. It's so fucking good. I could just like take it by the shot. Seriously. But yeah, this is my breakfast. I already took my, I should actually eat more than this, but I already took my sea moss. I don't know if that's healthy or not, but I usually give the dog, like if I don't drink the juice of the tin fish, I give it to the dog on top of her food because it'll make her eat her dry food. Most of the time she'll literally starve herself. She won't eat for like 3 days if she doesn't get treats. Anyway, that's... I'm gonna flip this around so you can see it. This is my fucking breakfast. And that's how I eat it. It's bubbling because I just poured vinegar on top of it. It's not gross. I promise it's not gross. It's quite delicious. Unless you don't like fish or oysters, or if you're allergic. Don't do it if you're allergic. You have no idea how badly I want to and have almost eaten honey, though. I'm like, it's honey. Fucking meatball. You want to die? Maybe. I would probably die for some honey. I would probably die for some honey. Come on, coffee. All right, I'm gonna shove my face real quick. Cause yeah, I get the jitters. I get jittery if I don't consume enough food, like incrementally. Like, I don't know if it's like, what is it, hypoglycemic? If you don't eat like every 2 or 3 hours, especially if I'm working out, I'm doing a lot of like physical work. You know what I mean? She's starting to boil. What do you think is better? Fiber maxing or protein maxing? Do you even know how much protein women of our age are supposed to be consuming? How are you doing, friend? I am alive. I'm alive. Yeah, Jackie, you too. My sugar goes way low and down the grazer. Eat 3 or 4 bites a million times a day. You're a grazer, got you. Yeah, that's what I did when I was nursing my oldest. We would just literally snack all day. You've been in my thoughts. Thank you. Thank you. I've been having a time, but I'm doing better. I'm trying to get back on my fucking program here. Yeah, we're supposed to have like between 100 and was it 140 to 180 grams of protein a day. Like, what the fuck? That's a lot of fucking protein, isn't it? Or is it just me? So, like, I should be eating this plus like 2 or 3 eggs. It's also made me realize that I haven't really been eating nearly as much as I should be eating, which is awful. Oh, wow, I'm a vegetarian. That's good, but you still need protein. That's good, but you still need the fucking protein. Because protein is actually what helps with your immune system. And, like, if you get sick, staying sick consistently, it'll affect your energy, your hair, your nails, your skin. Protein. I usually protein max because I don't consume a lot of calories, which is wild. I mean, I do obviously enough because I was 190 and I'm down to 185 right now. So, like, I know that I consume enough calories because I'm fucking heavy. But what else? I think I'm gonna do beans. Beans sound good for lunch. Maybe a quesadilla. I should make some rice. What else can I eat right now? Nuts. Pistachios. Fucking go-to. Another go-to. If you're not able to eat a lot or if you're a fucking snacker. A handful of these, a quarter cup of these would give you 6 grams of protein and 11% of your fiber, which is fucking epic. There's my fucking coffee. Yes. Thank you for your patience. I needed the fucking cup of coffee and to get something to eat because we weren't gonna go very far if I didn't take care of myself. If I don't take care of myself, who's going to? If you don't take care of yourself, who the fuck is gonna take care of you? You know? And then what? All right, so we're gonna check in and see if we cleared all of those body states. If there's something else that is lingering, that is making it so the body states are really being left unchecked. Oh, climbing the gate. Okay. Oh, thank you for your patience. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, you get it with nuts and beans. I need to get more, I'm sure. Yeah, see, that's where I was for a little bit. Not because, like, the moral things of being a vegetarian, because some vegetarians are, like, very moral about it, you know, like, no killing especially if you go the vegan route where you don't eat anything with a face or anything that is a product of anything with a face. My body couldn't digest it. I had issues with digesting meat. So that was when I had my vegetarian phase, but it was actually not quite a vegetarian phase because I still ate eggs, which eggs are a great source of protein. Great source of protein. Yep. You've been a vegetarian since you were 7. That's really awesome. Really awesome. That's my little one. She eats only specific kinds of meat, but if it's something, I don't know. She loves fish. My kids didn't like the association, like more of a moral stance to it. Didn't like the association of chicken with the things that we have living in our yard. You know what I'm saying? Or like my oldest, when she found out what a burger is or a steak is, she cried. It was awful. Or Bambi, because we hunt up here. I love venison. We hunt. It's a great source for food. But when she found out there's Bambi, oh my fucking god. I was done. Done. Yeah, I need to make a treat for myself today. I'm gonna make the date with I'm not sure if I'm gonna use peanut butter. I should use dates, peanut butter, dark chocolate sprinkled with crushed pistachios. That sounds pretty good. Or what? If you've got one of those recipes, let me know. Share it with me. I got sick off meat at 7. I said I'd never eat it again. My parents were so frustrated. I bet you were too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like mayonnaise. I do eat the Kewpie mayonnaise now, but for the longest fucking time, I would not eat mayonnaise. I would not eat fucking mayonnaise. You get sick one time, and it's done. Hot. Hot coffee for your throat. There's nothing like it in the morning. I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. All right, so do we have, my beautiful collective, do we have any sessions that we could do that are regarding or connected to cleanliness, our mental health connected to cleanliness? Oh, organization feels like another piece of it, and focus, because obviously those are all intertwined, or for me, I don't know if it is obvious for you, but to me it is obvious that for me that those are all intertwined. When I am in my bed rot, I am not focused on anything other than this place is a pigsty and I have analysis paralysis. Like, I know that it needs to be cleaned. I know that I can do it, but where the fuck do I start? How do we go through the process? Letting go of objects money spent on. Oh, that's a good one too. I usually don't have, like, I know that there's a, what is it called? The sunk cost effect. What, baby? You need a hug. I don't have as big a problem letting go of objects. I did that though with relationships. Like investing, like I said, I was in my first relationship for 6 years. So I'd already put in so much fucking work of like training him and like the money I spent on him and the efforts that I spent on him and blah, blah, blah. So like there was that feeling with the relationship, and the same thing with my baby's daddy, my second ex, because that was 11 years, 11 years of putting everything into it. But I don't know about things. I'm pretty good about giving stuff away. I'm not so good about selling them, which I actually have quite a few things that I could sell. I wanted to get on Facebook Marketplace, which I don't Facebook. I actually have a burner account. So don't try to look for me on Facebook. I'm not there. But I do have a burner account so that I can like sell things. I don't know. maybe consignment? That way, like, or is it just with letting the object go? Is it just with letting the object go, or would you feel better if there was, like, some type of, like, energy exchange with that? Can I be a little bit quieter? You can go in your bedroom.
No.
Well, this is my bedroom, and that is my bed, and I can talk if I want to. Or you just have to ditch it. Oh. Oh. It is hard to start over. It is hard to start over, and it is hard to let go of things, or it can be. I'm not saying that it is. I'm not speaking over your experience. I'm not speaking over my experience. It can be difficult to let go. All right, let's see. What do we got? Is it a body state, or is it a belief code? Grief in my nose. Belief code. So what type of... If I try and sell it, they will be stuck here for years. Yep. It's garage sale season. It's garage sale season. And I don't know if you've got consignment shops around where you live. Selling it online, just if you Facebook, or if, what's the other one, WhatsApp, that people, like, post shit on. I don't know what WhatsApp is. I thought it was just a messaging thing, but I've seen people on here selling things on WhatsApp. So I don't know, like, how that works. I'm fucking old. I don't know. I'm not that old, actually, but it makes me feel old. Okay. What is this connected to? Is it a basic tree? No. Are there any negative programs? No. Are there any limiting beliefs? No. We're down to the faulty core belief again already. What, baby? You need what? A hug. Holy shit, 113? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't do Meta. Or, I try not to do Meta. I am actually on IG, unfortunately. But that was when TikTok was being, like, really weird. Like, really fucking weird. I'm like, where am I gonna go? How am I gonna, like... I have a collective. Like, how am I gonna do this? It's just wild since COVID that, like, everything is online. Like, everything that, I don't know. I do a lot more online shopping. I don't want to do a lot of online shopping, but I do a lot more online shopping. Grief in my nose about that. And then the IG thing. I have a platform there, but I don't really have a following there. This is where my bread and butter is. Do you know what I'm saying? Where my collective is. And I was trying to get on Twitch. I know that I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying all of these things. But I am on various other spaces trying to stay away from Meta because fuck Meta. I am on Discord. I do have a Discord channel. I haven't really interacted with anything but TikTok. I don't know. And maybe that's another piece of it that I need to work through, and maybe something that we can work on either later today or tomorrow, is like the growth and expansion of it. Because it feels like allowing myself to. It's not necessarily, it feels like it's connected to the direction and steps forward, like one step at a time. But it also feels like the allowing and the deserving of it, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Anyway, faulty core belief for this, connected to communication. Thank you for the heart me. How are you, too lovely? Communication and awareness. What's up, baby? I am prevented from, fill in the blank. Happy Thursday. I am prevented from, fill in the blank. What do you feel like you're being prevented from? I think that was just tying into exactly what I was saying. I'm prevented from doing sessions because my little one goes off every time. I am prevented from being happy because of the clutter that is in my room. I am prevented from success because of limitations that I'm putting on myself, connecting through. Get out of my room.
No.
Get out of my space. Should we move? Should we go take over her room? We should go take over her room. That way she knows how it feels. Is that evil? Alright. I am prevented from XYZ. Is there another faulty core belief? No. So faulty core identity. Survival. Just diabolical enough. Control. I can't accept any other way. And these are not our energies. These are actually inherited energies. So it makes me wonder what my parents were feeling that they were being prevented from doing, feeling, or achieving. Inherited tree. Okay, so any associations? No associations. Nothing connected. Okay, send that through court. Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, everything known and unknown, all consents, permissions, access, allowances, approvals, appeals, everything that is not for or of our highest good, our highest selves. I'm going to go take over your room. Then stop complaining and go to your room. Then I'm going to go take over your space.
No.
How is it fair that you get to come into my room and tell me what to do? How is that right? If you have a problem with me talking in my room, if you have a problem with me working in my room, then you can feel free to leave my space. That is a boundary. Then I'm going to go take over your space.
No.
Then get out!
Then I won't talk to you.
Then stop complaining that I'm talking. I'm working. Anyway. Clear, collapse, execute all of the redundancies, reverberations, repetitions, revocations, parallels, loops, loopholes, all of the dead man switches, fail-safes, all of the associations, structures, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting or connected to this, whatever it is regarding. Clearing, collapsing, executing, declaring now that if any of these statements, any of these energies are present in any of our bodies, in any of our fields, in any of our systems, we are clearing, collapsing, executing all of the redundancies, fail-safes, loops. There's something else. Yes. Loopholes. Something else. Everything that may be connected to our mastery and core. The RAM. Something else. Good. Clearing, collapsing, executing faulty core belief connected to communication and awareness. I am prevented from... What are we being prevented from? Faulty core idea connected to survival and control. I can't accept any other way. They can be so unbearable. I feel it. Is it clear? Good. Feels like there's something else. Feels like there's something else. And it's almost like I feel that there's an archon here. Yep, there it went. More than one? Crystal, crystal, crystal. What do I have here? Get a magnet. That'll work. to do with the magnetic field. So when we get attachments, when you get energies that are being sent to you, or cords, that can actually affect your magnetic field. And your magnetic field, when it is being influenced, when it is being penetrated, distorted, it can create pains, it can create dizziness, it can create many different kinds of things. So magnets, grounding, great for grounding. It can also reset each of your chakras. One of my Reiki masters does this, what is it called? What does she call it? Fuck. I forget what the name of this is. I know what the name of it is, but my brain is not being acceptable right now. Anyway, she taps on the chakra point and spins it out. And if you don't know, magnet poles, it's like she calls it a spin. Father is Ram. He passed on problem. What, baby? What, baby? Getting overwhelmed and hot. Is there something with that? I need to fucking remove the grow equipment from my bedroom to feel more sane. I finally took the fucking grow lights out of my room. Finally. That's one of those things, like, I really don't want to get rid of it, but I also could, like, I could sell it. But, like, would it even sell? Because way back in the day when they were purchased, they were like $500. And now you can get them brand new online for like $215. So even if I sell them for $100 a piece, would it sell? What, dude? Come to me. I'm done getting up for you. Come to me if you want something. Attachments. Cords. Clear, clear, clear. Something else. Is there a reason that they keep attaching? Yes. Is it in the emotion code? Body code. Belief code. Let's go. Feels like the belief that they're there. Like, I don't believe in you. You don't exist. That's what it feels like to me. Anyway, negative programs, limiting belief, faulty core belief. Love. Others. I need to steal energy from others to survive. Is that theirs? Yeah. So, what I was talking about are archons. I don't know if you guys have fallen down that fucking rabbit hole or not. There are various entities that are like in the spaces in between. And it kind of feels like a Stranger Things episode, to be honest with you. But there's what is it called? It's out of my brain. Oh my goodness. Oh my good golly gosh. It's not an egregore. It's escaped my brain. So there's this main creative thing, this main creative, like, creator, and that's actually connected to the false overlay. The false overlay happened, and they have these, like, I don't want to say they're underlings, because I don't know exactly everything about it, but from what I've seen and from what I've grasped in my learnings, archons essentially are these beings that are present around everyone, and essentially they can alter your mood. They can make it so that you have addictive tendencies or depression or anger, like sudden anger, like my kid right now. But they attach to you and they feed on you to keep you in a certain frequency. So I know I lost like 5 people in that rant. That's fine. That's fine. Come to me if you want something from me. I'm gonna leave.
No. No. No, Mommy, don't leave. Mommy, don't leave. Mommy.
I'm tired of talking. I am tired of talking. I'm tired of saying the same thing again and again and again. My boundary. I walk away. I think we're going to go downstairs because her room right next to my room is far too close. Far too close. And that was like part of the reason that I actually created my own fucking room, or was trying to create my own fucking bedroom, because I haven't actually had a bedroom or a bed to myself in more than 20 years. So having my own fucking space and a place that I could actually like spread out would be fucking epic, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm fucking wrong for thinking that I deserve space, you know? Really fucking overstimulated though, and I don't know. We might just have to go on a fucking cleaning spree. Anyway. Yeah, Archons. Do you guys know about them? Have you heard about them? I feel like I need fucking space and that I don't get space. Anyway, others. This belief system was a limiting or faulty core belief connected to others, to love and others. And this statement says, oh, that was where we were at. Them stealing energy from others. So this belief system, and this is something that I haven't actually like. Normally, it is energies from self. Like we can make these energies from ourselves, egregores and archons. There's something else though. Demiurge. Thank you. A demiurge is the creator. Demiurge. And demigorg, which is kind of like a combination of the egregores and the demiurge. But an egregore is where it's an entity that is created from thoughts and feelings. So whether they're good or bad, this energy is created. Like if you think about me enough, talk about me enough, there's an energy that's going to be created because of that, and it's going to be its own thing. You know what I'm saying? People can make them. You can make an egregore, but like I wouldn't want to do that. Anyway, moving along. So yeah, energies from self, energies that are inherited. The Nephilims are angels. Nephilims are, well, actually, they're part angels. That's a different branch there of mythology. So need to steal energy. Energy from others to survive. And then the other part is energies that we've absorbed. So we get energies from self, we get energies from inherited, and we absorb energies. Santa and the Tooth Fairy are also egregores. That's kind of true. There's far deeper mythologies with those two, though. Far deeper mythologies, which is interesting. All right, so these absorbed energies, why? That's what I want to know. Why are we absorbing these energies? Is there another faulty core belief? No, faulty core identity. I'm mad at you. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
No.
Scarcity. She told me no, she wasn't going to leave me alone. Did you hear that? So passion and scarcity. which makes me like, I don't know. I kind of feel like because supposedly, and again, I don't know all of the fucking things. So if you know more about it than I do, fucking cool. Explain it to me. But from what I understand, they can't actually create any energy for themselves. They can't create anything for themselves, which is why they feed on us. And they create situations. Like, I'm sure you've seen the fucking, or maybe you haven't, seen the conspiracy theories about how the news is. Well, if enough people focus on something, that's how we manifest something, right? Like, if you focus enough energy on something, that's how it's manifested. So the news is there's a bunch of us, the whole world, watching, focusing on that energy, and that is how we create it. That's how they shift things. And that's what it feels like this is connected to. So I know I sound fucking crazy. I am mentally sane. I promise you. I promise you. Okay. It doesn't matter what you think anyway. I'll never have enough. So yeah, this is not our energy. This is energy that has been put on us. This is energy that has been absorbed. Have you seen American Gods? I have seen clips of American Gods. I am going to write that down because that was another American Gods. That's another show that like I was interested in. They may call us crazy, but never wrong. It's true, every bit of it. Is this a personal session, a collective, or teaching? I just got back from the shower. It's a combination. It's everything. It's something that I was feeling, and then I was like, okay, so what is this connected to? And obviously collective, because y'all are here, and if you resonate, you fucking resonate. So, that's been brought up so much lately. What has been brought up so much lately? American Gods? Interesting. Synchronicities, my love. Synchronicities. Okay, so we have the outline. Are there any associations? No. Kind of from belief in how or what exists. Yeah. And see, that's more along the lines of my practice. It's very eclectic. Very, very eclectic. Very, what is the word? It's omni. My brain is not fucking working today. Not working at all. It's omni something, meaning that I believe in many different things. What?
I peed.
Okay. We gotta take a break real quick. It's okay. You're okay.
I just got a little big acid.
Hey, it happens.
I just could have told it again.
On the toilet?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
No, I don't have any. No, they're not. There is none. Anyway, there's no associations, but we are going to court, clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all permissions, consents, appeals, approvals, deals, contracts, arrangements, agreements, karmic ties, quantum entanglements, everything that is known and unknown, jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings. Let's go egregores and demiurges. Let's throw that in there. Everything known and unknown. Reverberations, redundancies, replications, parallels, loops, loopholes, dead man switches, fail safes. Loops of those. Please stop following me, dude. What do you... I came down here for space because you took over my place.
My lips.
Yeah?
Water.
How about some chapstick? You know where to get water from, dude. You are not feeling very, very big girl today, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. Good morning, Dre from LA. It's a morning. It is a morning. It is a morning. All right. Water for the baby. Because she feels like a baby today. Whoa, almost smashed you in the head, dude. Eating myself? Do you guys chew on your nails? Or do you chew on the skin around your nails? Are you an anxious person? Is that what that is? All right, something else? Hello, Jill. You were thinking about me yesterday? I went live yesterday. My first time live in like a month, I think. Anyway, clearing out all of the associations.
Do you love me?
Of course I love you. Of course I love you.
Can you hug me? Want a kiss?
Okay.
Can I play in my room?
Yes, please.
Mom?
Yes.
Can you stick that DVD player off?
Mm-hmm.
I opened the gate. But I don't
You do
know
eat
how
yourself?
to close it, Mama.
You do eat yourself?
What do you like in a bunny room?
Okay.
Oh, it's rain.
Yep. Come on, man. I'm in a session. Go. Lack of patience today. I have no fucking patience. None. No fucking patience whatsoever. Breathing. We're breathing. Regulating my nervous system. Everything is okay. Yeah, something's trying to cord or bind to me. I feel those in my right foot and right knee. I don't know if you guys ever feel sudden pains places. Usually for me, that's a sign. I'm very, very clairsentient though. So for me, I, over the course of time, have assigned different feelings or had recognized that different feelings are certain kinds of energies. That's a big part of my practice, how I identify things. So weird because that's what I checked. You must have went after I checked. I did. I went in the afternoon. Good to see you, Sadie. I'm alive. Thank you. Sounds very luteal of you. Yes, patience. Is it us in general? Feel easily triggered lately? Could be. This is collective, so it may be having to tap into that. But what we were clearing was the binds and the bonds, the cords that were of these entities. So something keeps trying to fucking attach me right now. I feel it. I cleared it from my foot. I cleared it from my knee. Now I feel it in my hands, right, in my knuckles and on the back of my neck. It's like kind of like a fight me energy. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. So clear. Something else.
Is there something that is in place that is allowing these energies to continue to attach? Yes. Is it mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, energetic? Energetic what? Cords? Clear, clear, clear. 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 Clear all of the associations, the structure, the scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting, connected, and that it is regarding something else. Is there something else that is in place or that we can remove or change or upgrade that is regarding or connected to these entities attaching to us or being around us? Yes. Emotion code, belief code, body state, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, energetic, legal. So send it through court. We did not agree to this. This is not something that any of us signed up for with or without knowledge. Even if we had agreed to it, those are now revoked, rebuked, redacted, rescinded, send it through court. All of the association, structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting, connected, or that it is regarding. Full send. Something else. Upgrade the standard standing order to this. Send that through court. Clear, clear, clear. Something else. Is there something that needs to be upgraded connecting to this? Yes. Is it a legal term? It is a computer term. So computer term, the interface. So we are upgrading our interfaces so that we are unreachable? Is that what? Inaccessible? Inaccessible. Oh my goodness. I can't even talk this morning. Upgrade. Something else. Do we need to reboot, reset? Let's defragment the space. Defragmenting the space. Something else. Mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, energetic, emotion code, body code, belief code. Okay. Back to the belief code. So all of the crazy things that I have said, and they're not really crazy, but they feel crazy because of, I don't want to say it like that. There's a lot of not kind ways to say people who are not in tune. And I'm trying to focus on the flip side of it. Like instead of saying like in a relationship, I'm looking for someone who's not a Republican. I'm looking for someone who's not a Christian. I'm looking for someone who's not transphobic, gay-phobic. I'm looking for someone who's open to the idea that I have a lot of tattoos. You know what I'm saying? So instead of saying all of those things, I would prefer to say someone who is open-minded and someone who feels like a safe space. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's a difference in that. And instead of focusing on and listing off all of the negatives of something, switching it and flipping it to what is the positive of it. They feel like a safe space. They feel like they are open-minded to existence. And this is a similar type of thing with spirituality, spiritual people. So in certain phases of spirituality, people, and I'm not picking on you, Sarah, people would say like, oh, I'm a vegetarian. That's nice. But some of those people, and the reason I'm not picking on you, some of those people do look down on others that consume meat. Some of those people do look down on others that drink coffee, that smoke cigarettes, that drink alcohol. Like if you were looking down on or judging someone else, and this is where I'm kind of like working through my own shit with like the labels and things like that. And because I'm like not big on labels, but there is a somewhat of a judgment on certain stances. But who am I to judge that you are judging is the whole, like, the big thing for me. Like, I can say that I don't like it that you judge that person, but then I'm judging you for judging that person. Does that make sense? So taking a step back from that, it sounds really fucking crazy, but like, does that make sense? And like letting go of that, because that's like a huge part is like the release of it, letting go of, it's like the ahimsas and the niyamas, or not the ahimsas, the yamas and the niyamas. Ahimsa is the first one, nonviolence. Walking and typing. People love to point fingers. It does. Okay. Because I feel like an asshole when I say it like that. Like, I do. I feel like an asshole that I am. It's like, I think the reason that I feel like an asshole about it is because it is not of my highest self. It is not in my nature to focus on the negative aspects of things. My true highest self focuses on the good. They focus on what we want. They focus on the positive aspects of what we want because it feels good to focus on those things. It doesn't feel good to say, like, I don't like people who judge other people. It doesn't feel good to say, I don't like homophobic people. It doesn't feel good to say, like, I don't like people who are transphobic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't feel good. It feels good to say, I love to see open-minded people. I love to see good people. I love to see friendly people who love other people. Ugh. And I keep losing people out of my chat, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I'm kind of okay with scaring you off with my values and my morals. I'm really kind of okay with it. It's also not, though, because I'm kind of not okay with you not being okay with it. Does that make sense? I'm kind of not okay with the fact that there are so many people that are not okay with it. And that's like where the shift happens. And where, like, I think that's where I'm at. I'm at the shift. Let's move this. Let's move this energy. Let's move it. If I am okay with everyone existing, I need to be okay with the fact that everyone exists. I'm getting there to that point. When things get real, some are done. Is it most mean to be if they don't go and don't understand where you're coming from? That's true too. Scroll on, right? Wait, what happened? I was being judgmental about being judgmental. That's what happened. And as I'm talking about all these crazy things and the things that I do stand for, I was like losing people. I was at like 34 people when I started talking about that stuff, and then I started fucking losing people. My phone's gonna die, so we've actually got to crawl back upstairs. Yeah, I was being judgmental about people being judgmental, and that, like, I was just saying, like, how it bothers me, and like how if I am non-judgmental, then I should be okay with everyone else. But how is that? Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? And does that make any fucking sense? It's like when I finally was starting to get over my ex, like, I had to get to the point where I trusted him to be himself. I trusted him to be himself. There was no other way around it. I don't know. It's kind of like if I'm not a Jesus person, by the way. I'm not a Christian. I was raised Roman Catholic, but I'm not. But the values of it and how people say love like Jesus does, like, I'll love you like Jesus does. But I don't feel like Christians love you like Jesus does. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So, I need to clear something about judgment. And when that comes full circle, what it feels like is judgment about me. My judgments about me. More specifically, my judgments about me. I could have sworn that I had done this fucking loop a few years ago. I've done this loop for myself a few years ago. Like, I thought it was already clear. It was already clear. There are redundancy, fail-safe, dead man switch. There's a dead man switch to it. Sum that through court and add that to the standard ascending order. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. All of the association, structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting, connected, and that it is regarding. That made me so sick to my fucking stomach. Yeah, because for the majority of my opinions, my morals, my values, it's a live and let live type thing. It's kind of like exes or ex-friends, ex-family. It's fine that you are who you are, and I trust you to be who you will be.
But we wouldn't have to do that together. That type of energy. And that's always what I have had since I was like very little. Love it, yes. 100% yes. I see Christians pass judgment on a daily basis. Totally, to me, you are clear. Absolutely. Okay. I love them all, but I don't choose to. Yes, thank you, Karen. Exactly where I just roundabouted to. I love them all, but I don't have to choose their company. Yes, you can be you somewhere else. Your morality is lovely. Thank you. Okay, so circle back around to it. Let's clear the air real quick. A little better. A little better. Good. How are we doing? How are we feeling? I feel like the attachments that were there are not there, so that's good. But it feels like the reason that I did the bowls was because it feels like they were like in the corners of my room just watching. You ever get that feeling? Now I gotta play that song. It's probably gonna get me fucking violated on something, on some platform. But I'm gonna fucking play it because I want to hear it. So, here you go. Thank you for the gift. A little better. Good. And it is just a little bit because we were like focused on one thing and then it like spun out to something else. We're gonna listen to a song real quick because I said so. There we go. Another belief code. So we've got a faulty core belief connected to communication and ego. This statement says, I don't need advice. There feels like something with that is something I've heard repeatedly, but that I just seen. Like, you would not take advice from someone. How does the phrase go? How does that phrase go? Like, you wouldn't take advice from someone who wasn't living a better life than you, or from someone. How does that phrase go? Somebody help me out. There's a specific fucking phrase, and it doesn't. But essentially the effect of it is like, if you wouldn't want to stand in their shoes, then you wouldn't take advice from them. So it's the same thing for like those that are judging you, I feel. Does it make sense? Who is money living a life you wouldn't want to live? Yes, thank you. Exactly. You guys watching the football? You guys watching the FIFA? You don't ask for relationship advice from someone who isn't in a wonderful relationship themselves. No? You're not watching it? I love football. I used to play soccer. Anyway. Moving along. Political identity. Awareness. So communication and awareness. You love hockey? No, not really, but I'm enjoying the visitors' videos to the US. I can give advice on what to watch out for, though. Well, shit. You know? I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness. I need to know what this energy is about. Oh, my pen just ran out. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Alright, so the faulty core identity, the roots of this tree, is I don't know what's going on. As it grows, the next statement is I don't need advice. How can you not need advice and not know what the fuck's going on? I mean, that's fair, actually. That's really fair. That's fair. Alright, is this ours? Is this absorbed? So this is an absorbed energy. This is something that is not even of our creation. This is not something that is inherited. Is this something that is, again, from those fucking archons? Yeah, so they're trying to create some type of confusion with our energies, in our energies. Are there a lot of other belief systems that are in place because of the archons? Yes. Is that more than 1 million? Yes. Is it more than 1 billion? Yes. More than 1 trillion? Yes. Oh, good golly gosh. Good golly gosh. So we have been seriously programmed. There's programming. And a lot of it, again, we were talking about the news. We were talking about how these energies project, how they attach through quartz. Well, it is also in, like I said, the news. It is in the other media that you consume. If you're doom scrolling, any of those portals, because your phone is, 1 second. Your phone is a black mirror, right? Your phone is a black mirror. It is a portal. So any of those portals, it is also through any of the, and I'm going to sound like a really fucking crazy person, but I am EMF sensitive. So any of the 5G, or those energies that are being broadcast, music, media, Wi-Fi, there's a lot of things that you can't see, right? But that doesn't mean they don't necessarily exist. We can listen to the radio and we can't see radio waves, right? We can see our bones through an x-ray, but we can't see x-ray waves, right? So there's a lot of things that are in the unseen that have these programs, and they are post-hypnotic suggestions. So we need to be aware of that. I don't know how to fucking process all of this. I'm still working through some of the kinks of it, because when I clear it, it fucking comes back. So, EMF sensitivity is real. It is really fucking real. I have different pieces of shungite around my house. And I will literally get a fucking headache if I'm in certain situations. Anyway, moving along. Is there any associations? No, there's no associations. Is there something that it is allowing this energy to stay in place? Yes, so we need to go to court. What is it? Jinx, hex, curse, bond, bind, contract, arrangement, agreement. Did we agree? No. Did our souls agree? No. Did our spirits agree? No. Is this something that has been put in place because of the false grid? Yes. So we need to, is there some type of contract arrangement agreement that this collective has connected to the false grid? Yes. Fucking nullify it. Nullify it. Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. We do not agree. Clear, collapse, execute all of the consents, permissions, access, approvals, appeals, redundancies, fail-safes, loops, loopholes, dead man switches, I said fail-safes. Everything that has been put in place to instill these energies, to allow the agreements and deals for these energies to attach to us, to manipulate us, to project onto us. Full send. Something else. Clear, clear, clear. I think that, and that's another piece of the fucking ego, though. That's another piece of the fucking ego, is that there is a line between certain conspiracy theories and actual fucking craziness. There is a line. Do I sound crazy for saying that? Because there is. There is a fucking line. And that line is where we are not fucking grounded. So maybe part of the experience when we are going through these energies is for everyone to actually just have an understanding. Nikki said it yesterday about putting the energies back into the earth. Grounding at the end of the fucking day. Do you guys go for walks at the end of the day? I go for a walk after supper. I go for a walk. We walk the dog. I get the kids out of the fucking house for a little bit. And grounding. This is why hugging trees is so fucking important, because when we are reconnecting with the earth, we are putting that not necessarily back into the atmosphere, but it's kind of like this cycle. You know what I'm saying? What is that called? Oh, my brain is not fucking working. When clearing, I experience a lot of sneezing. Yeah, oftentimes that means that it's not your energy. You may also believe that your protective cape protects you from EMF radiation. Interesting. Yes, I try to walk every day. Yeah. I'm trying to get back into it because I was out of it for a little bit, but we've been doing evening walks anyway. So putting that energy back, regrounding yourself and reconnecting with, I guess the best way to say it is the grid, because there has been a false overlay. And I know I sound fucking crazy for saying that. I know I sound fucking crazy. Moving along. I went on my plans to hang in the yard for a while. Yes, if you can do it barefoot, that's even fucking better. Even fucking better. My yard's been cleaned up a little bit more since I've caged the chickens. We last summer couldn't walk around barefoot because dog shit and chicken shit, and cleaning up was just a fucking pain in the ass. So anyway, we just didn't go barefoot last year. Grounding is good, especially if you can work in the garden, getting your hands in that microbiome. It really doesn't sound crazy. Good. Well, see, and this is where I was going with it, is the spiritual ego aspect of it and the phases of spirituality. Because there's different levels and layers to spirituality. And right now it kind of feels like a fucking circle. Or like a spiral. Interesting. One of the things that I pulled up is talking about 7 layers to spirituality, and I wasn't aware that there was actually 7 layers. Awakening, initial realization that there's more to life than physical world, which is, I guess, where I'm losing a bunch of people, like talking about the fact that Reiki is just like your Wi-Fi, that it is collective consciousness, it is intelligent. So that's actually where I lose quite a bit of people, is in that awakening. But I'm not here to wake you up. I really don't give a fuck if you want to be a fucking NPC. That's beautiful. Ignorance is bliss. It really is. Ignorance is bliss. Not knowing may save you mentally. So, the initial realization that there's more to life than the physical world. The stage often involves questioning the existing beliefs and seeking deeper meanings. Thank you for the heart, May. There's 7 bodies, so 7 layers make sense, right? I'm live, Ace. How are you? Connected to nature even when I'm lying in bed at home. I love that. Okay, so phase 2, seeking the character face characterized by a strong desire. Thank you for the heart, me. Bella Buna, Buna Bella. Strong desire. Thank you for the heart, me. Strong desire for knowledge and understanding. I feel like it's understanding because I don't want to stand under anything, but it may be understanding for a lot of people. Anyway, individuals explore various spiritual practices and philosophies. I was at that phase when I was like 12, maybe 11, maybe earlier than that. That's when I started questioning Christianity. But I was raised Roman Catholic, so yeah, I started exploring all the different religions and spiritual practices and different deeper philosophical things. Anyway, number 3. Self-discovery. This level focuses on gaining insight into one's true self and understanding personal values and beliefs. So I've dipped in and out of the self-discovery. I did it when I was 16-ish, again at 19, and then not again until I was, holy shit, how old is my kid? Let's see, 10 years ago, 32? When I was 32. So 19 to 32 is a huge fucking gap without self-discovery. Huge fucking gap. I like standing under a tree, but I also know that I am the tree. See, that's deep. That's deep right there. In the aspect of, I see me in you. I see a piece of me in you. But it's not, I don't know how to say this or phrase this. We're all one at source, right? And in source, we're all one. Source just wants to expand. So it broke into a bunch of fragments, and this is what we were talking about with the acceptance of, like, all of those things that I don't want, all of those things that I don't like. So that they exist because source just wants to expand. So that's beautiful, right? Expansion is beautiful. The fact that everyone is different, has different opinions, is fucking beautiful. So it broke into a bunch of different spirits. And each spirit actually broke into a bunch of different fragments also. And those are our souls. So our souls are a small fragment of our spirit, which is a small fragment of the source. So up here, way the fuck up here, we are all connected. We are all one. But down here, because of the differences and because of the expansion, I am not you. However, I can see a piece of me in you, but that doesn't mean that I am you. Does that make sense? Because I think that's where, like, there's a loss for some people, because it is kind of smoke and mirrors. Anyway, self-discovery. Integration is number 4. At this stage, individuals begin to integrate their spiritual insights into daily life, creating harmony between their inner and outer worlds. Again, this kind of like reflects where we were this morning with cleaning. Because your inner world, your mind, your heart, if your heart is in disturbance, you're going to flip on the screen and you're going to see nothing but violence. You're going to see nothing but all of those nasty, evil things, the things that you don't want to see. Reflections of our shadow and our light that we are in ourselves can, yes, exactly. Source creates and holds space for creation. Absolutely. So yeah, there's that, the integration. And then like the inner and outer worlds. If my mind is straight, I'm going to get my place straight. If my place is straight, my mind feels fucking better. It's the same thing for, we can command our molecules. Absolutely. Tell yourself every single day that you are happy and that you are healthy. Every cell in your body is happy and healthy. Reticular activating system. Yes. That's what we were working on earlier. All right. Number 5, connection. A deeper sense of connection with others and the universe emerges, fostering empathy and compassion. So that this one, I talk about a lot, the upper chakras. This chakra right here is usually where most Reiki practitioners stop. We have a subtle body, and in that subtle body, we have a soul star. Just above that is the universal. In the universal chakra is where we get that connection to the universe, to other people, fostering empathy. So if you have a lack of empathy, there's probably some type of blockage or imbalance that is going on. There's not really any blockages. To be honest with you, I don't feel that there's any blockages, but there may be an imbalance because nothing can really be blocked. You know what I'm saying? Nothing can be destroyed. Nothing can be really truly blocked. But I say blockages and imbalances, blah, 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 because it's not in flow. Right? So there's that. Compassion, empathy. And that's where I feel a lot of my collective is in that connection, compassion. You know what I'm saying? Number 6 is transcendence. Holy shit, come back here. Transcendence. experiencing profound moments of clarity, interconnectedness, and often described as spiritual enlightenment. And maybe like, I'm going to say at least half of my collective is there, because I actually have quite a few of you that are like me in practices. So I feel it's really fucking awesome that we can all connect in that manner. And the last one is mastery, achieving comprehensive understanding of spirituality and enabling one to assist others in their spiritual growth. Nothing can be cut. I've seen some things cut, but I don't know. What I'm talking about are like cords. Like we actually have 2 tethers, and if you are not properly tethered to your spirit, you can actually like lose path of who you truly are. And then if you're not properly tethered to the earth, that's when you can actually experience spiritual psychosis. You just kind of like float off like a balloon. Anyway, moving along. So different levels of spirituality, and that's where, again, looping back around to people's understandings, like what actually happens at each phase. Good morning, how are you? I'm on a rant, I'm on a ramble, and we were on something where archons were attaching to us. Entities kept attaching to me. They were hiding in the fucking corners of my room. I keep sounding like a crazy fucking person. Anyway, moving along. So we were clearing off belief systems that were being programmed. At all points in time, things are bombarding us. You may not know that. Your eyes, the reason that your eyes are the way that you are and you can't actually see all of the different levels and layers of things is because of the, there's kind of like an agreement between your eyes and your brain that we can only focus on what's right in front of us, right? Otherwise, we would actually be able to open up and see peripherally and all of the different wavelengths of things. The next thing is that our brains, we only use a small percentage of our brains. So if we were to actually open up that, the way that I would compare this actually is people on the spectrum. Yeah, people with ADHD, people on the spectrum, people who have these these isms, because our brains work differently. Our brains work differently. We are actually, I've not been labeled autistic, but my brain, when I walk into Walmart, my brain is actually aware of all of the things, all at once. And it doesn't actually filter out like all of the things where like a normal person could walk in, get everything that's on their fucking list and like get out. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to speak to them, ask what they want and who they are. Movie Lucy. Thank you for the heart me. Hi, how are you? Movie Lucy. Whoop. But yeah, so where we were going with the entities and the archons. So the attachments with that in here in the codes, I work off from this like really cool app. They tell you to send them love, send them light, and like focus on that type of energy. And that's where I was going off with the whole spirituality thing, is because at like one level, we were talking about the layers of the spirituality. At one level, people come into it as like, oh, love and light, and not actually like digging deeper. So it feels like it's a superficial thing when you're sending the love and the light. Does that make sense? It's not actually like feeling it. Like if you could actually like, can you open yourself up? Can you open your heart chakra right now to like fill it with love until it bursts? Can you do that? If you have to, if you're able to, close your eyes. Think about something or someone that just brings you so much fucking joy. And allow it to fill up your heart chakra, allow it to fill up your chest, allow it to fill up your bubble. And if you are able to, fucking let it burst. That's the type of thing that's what I'm talking about with the love and the light and like sending off entities and those types of energies, is like allowing it to fill you up to the point where it just, it's like a Care Bear stare. You know what I mean? Anyway, moving along. Enough of a rant. Access consciousness teaches you how to communicate with and release entities. Access consciousness. Okay, anyway, moving along here. Any associations? No. So we are clearing, collapsing, executing Faulty core belief connected to communication and ego. I don't need advice. The faulty core identity connected to communication and awareness. I don't know what is going on. Such a wild combo. But hey, if it works, it works. Okay. What is next? What is next? Thank you for the gift. Emotion code, belief code, body state. We have a body state. This is connected to the archons. Yes. Is there more than one? Yes. Offensive energy. Weapons, wounds, and control mechanisms. All of them. Saboteurs are what these are called. And like how I was saying earlier, I think I was coming downstairs because the baby was irking me and I had to get some space. When I feel an attachment, I physically feel it. So you may actually feel like a sharpness. You may feel a physical discomfort. It may actually cause you to have recovery interference. Oftentimes it's like a knife in the back for an energetic example of betrayal. You know what I'm saying? Any other associations? No. So we are clearing, collapsing, executing all weapons, wounds, and control mechanisms. And there's a fog behind the eye. Oh, is that a cord? That was weird. Better. Did you guys see that post that I shared? So I've got 2 different Reiki Master teachers. My first Reiki Master teacher is Samantha from Level Up Healing, and my other Reiki Master teacher is the Great Blue Bodhi. And I'd shared one of her posts that she did, and she was actually, this is where I was spinning off about like nothing can be actually truly blocked. She'd shared a post about tuning your third eye. So with me right here, put your hand up, and you want it to be like up here or here, not below. So right here, if you're able to do this with me, put your hand up to the side of your head and like imagine that your third eye is a dial. Turn that bitch up. Immediately for me, like it it clears and does a bunch of things. Relieves pressure, creates clarity. I don't know if anyone else felt that. But if you're not following her, go fucking find her. She's also part of Witch Talk. Anyway, moving on. Are there any other codes that we can do for the collective right now? Yes. Another belief code. I think I like that method. Thanks for sharing. Yes, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Negative programs, limiting belief, faulty core belief. Connected to insight. We were just working on the third eye. Insight. I had the weirdest dream of bugs being pulled out of my ear. Wow. That's wild. That's wild. Maybe your ear chakras need some work. Or you're not hearing. You can actually, this is, okay, simple things that you can do to tune your own chakras. These are your ear chakras. Literally, just like this. You can do it with a fucking magnet, if it helps. Pretty fucking simple. Pretty fucking simple. It's so fucking easy to connect with your own energy. I need to teach. I need to fucking teach. Having major anxiety this morning. Oh no. I did get your message, Tracy. So if you wanted to book with me for this afternoon, feel free. Let me know. send me a message or tell me in chat. I'm intending on getting off within the next half an hour, so I can be free at 12:30 or 1. So the next, hour or so. Teach, yes. I know, I need to teach. I think I need to teach. After a session yesterday where you said something came from my throat, I had a similar dream. Interesting. Yes, please teach. I would love that. Yeah, I need to do it. So I need to figure out, maybe I do a session for me. Like I switch what the direction, because I think that you guys all would benefit. I need to do a session for me for whatever is blocking me from pushing publish. Because I have 2 different programs set up. I've been working for the past 6 months. I've been working on 2 different programs for teaching. And I just haven't actually, it's like posting. I don't know if you guys have platforms or not. When I first started posting, it was so fucking difficult for me to push play and then push post. You know what I'm saying? When do you have time available for a private? I do today. I had one other person that was looking for a private session. That would be cool. I know, I am excited about it. But I don't know what that hump is. Anyway, moving along, let's finish out this belief system, and then, you're such a wise teacher. I love learning from you. That's where I'm at. I can't push the button. Okay, so let me finish this session, because we just tuned our third eyes. So let me finish this session, and then I'm going to tap into whatever is not allowing us, or it's not allowing us. It's like a stall. It's not like it's not happening. It's not like we're not doing the work. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just getting over that precipice. Does that make sense? Can we set for today? Yes. You're my evening person anyway, Juanita. So yeah, if you delays, thank you, Jillian. Yeah. Tonight's fine. Tonight's fine. You're my late session. So just send me the cash, send me a message, and I will send you the link. I'm going to be getting out of here probably within the next half an hour. I do want to do at least one more session so that we can all push that play button. You know what I'm saying? I need to push the play button. We need to push the publish button. It's got to be published. It's going to be published. There's the shift. There's the fucking shift. Do you feel it? There is no other option. It's like, what is it called? Something optimism. It's, there's a phrase for it where, like, there is no other choice. It's a good day. There is no other choice. Like, it's happening. You can't stop it. What?
Can I watch a show on your phone?
No. You can watch a show on my laptop, though. Yeah, I'm using my phones. I need my phones for my sessions, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Here. Okay, that's that. Okay. Delays. Goosebumps. Good. So you felt it. Good. So we're already shifting shit. That's why I love Reiki, is because if I can tap into you, with your consent, I tap into you. That's how I do it, because I don't like people. You're not allowed in other people's energies. I don't feel that you should be in other people's energies without their consent. That's why I always ask for consent. I know some people are like, oh, she's a vampire. Consent is beautiful on all layers in every aspect. I think that we should be led step-by-step spaces that will help us gradually unlock our talents. Interesting. What?
Can I have some snacks? Can you bring me
I literally have 0 snacks. I've got peanut butter. I've got pistachios. There looks like there's some crackers behind you. I've got seaweed. I have no snacks. There's no car. We should be getting the car back tonight. There's no car, so I can't get to the store to get you snacks. I can cook you food. I have no snacks. Do you want some nuggies?
Yes.
Okay. Fucking A, man. All right, we are going to finish this session while we are cooking. Okay, the baby's apparently starving. It's just about lunchtime.
So we're going to get some food started, and then I'm going to finish this session while we're doing that, and then tap into that fucking whatever the hell the delays are, because, baby, we don't need to be delaying anymore at all. At fucking all. All right. We got this. We got this. Let me turn on some lights. All right. I'm gonna prop you up right here. Let me get the food going. Okie dokie. Food is going. So we were on faulty core belief connected to insight and boundaries. Boundaries like a motherfucker. Yeah, boundaries have been a big fucking issue for me for the last 10 years. I've seriously been working on improving my skills and my boundaries. I have been on for a while. Sorry, Lalulu, I just saw you. I have been on for a while. I'm going to be finishing up. I've got about a half an hour left for this live session. You are a good mommy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, being led step by step is pretty cool. I was thinking about doing that for not really an option, like a mentor program. Does that make sense? But it feels awkward because it's a double-edged sword. I want to be able to teach people and to guide people and to help people to grow. However, there's a point where like there's some type of like and I've had this happen 3 different times to me now in the last 6 years. There's a codependency that is created where like we are one, or you know what I'm saying? Like their dependency on me. And I don't want that. This is why the same thing for like healing. Why I always tell people like I like to take the approach that I'm just doing housekeeping. I do like to acknowledge how powerful I am. I know how powerful I am, but I don't need to show off how powerful I am. Does that make sense? Like I'm not trying to tell you that I'm da 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 da. I want you to take your fucking power back and to acknowledge how fucking powerful you are. I want you to understand that you are the fucking healer. I'm just here clearing some fucking energies. Does that make sense? So like how empowering a person to their fullest while creating and keeping that separation between you and me. Does that make sense? So that's why I haven't done the mentorship thing where like because I've tried it 3 different times. And each time it's progressively gotten fucking worse. You can say you activate. I do activate. I activate people just by fucking seeing them. If you see my face, this is why I've created the collective that I have, because part of my thing is like, if you even see my face, if you hear my voice, you're activated. It activates something within you. And that's how it is for everybody. I'm not just saying that about me. I just have come to the realization for myself. Because of my own inner activations for myself, it sends ripples. And each of us send ripples. That's what we need to understand. A lot of people aren't to that point though. You know what I'm saying? Of like understanding that like I am power and my frequency, my authenticity can't help but fucking send ripples through the world. It's more than a fucking butterfly effect. A butterfly effect is like, I don't know if you've heard that. It's not the butterfly effect, but it's where a butterfly flaps its wings in, I don't know, fucking Ohio, and it creates a typhoon somewhere else. But that ripples, those shifts of creating that tidal wave. Do you know what I'm saying? I see how that can get tricky. Yes, it does get very fucking tricky. Fucking codependency, especially like if you're not in a mentally healthy state and you're not through certain things and you're not grounding, the psychosis of it, sending light codes. I can accept that. I show my inner self and I learn how to mother my inner child. Yep. Anyway, moving along. I love it. Boundaries like a motherfucker, guys. Boundaries. What are we not creating boundaries in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I set boundaries, I'll be abandoned. See, this is where I was earlier when I was talking about all of the crazy things, and we went from 36 people in here to 27 people and then we did it again because of the fucking things that I was saying because of whatever. And it is kind of a boundary where I'm expressing that I am pro people. I am pro, not that I'm pro life, I'm pro choice, but I'm pro living. Does that make sense? I'm not necessarily pro life, but I'm pro living. Like, I'm for you being gay. I'm not gay, but I'm for you being bi. I'm not bi, but I'm for you being trans. I'm for you being you, right? That's the important part. So that's kind of a boundary, and that kind of upsets some people. So in this statement, if I set boundaries, I'll be abandoned. Maybe at one point in time, I did feel that. Maybe I have been scared to lose people, to lose friends, to lose followers, to lose my crowd, my fucking collective. If I set boundaries, I'll be abandoned. And I don't know if you feel this way. Do you feel this way? Do you feel that if you actually, like earlier in the session when I was talking to my little, normally I do give in. I jump up whenever they need something, because that's just how I am. You give in because you don't want to lose the people. You don't want to lose the love. You don't want to lose the connection. See, that is exactly where I have been. That is exactly where I have been. That is exactly where I have been. Actually, fuck me. Why? 2020's hindsight, right? Looking back on it, yeah, that's exactly where I have been. Anyway, moving on. Faulty core identity. What is this one connected to? Passion. You see the wheels turning in real time. It's wild. All right, passion. And time. 2, 4, 6, 8. Time is working against me. Time is working against me. There actually is no time. Time is an illusion. But I have felt this way also. But it's more like certain things. Like I have X amount of time to actually get my window installed. I ripped my walls out. I don't know if you guys were here for that wild episode yesterday. Me explaining like what happened when I ripped my walls out. So I have X amount of time to be able to replace my walls, install my window before I'm truly fucked, right? Because we have winter coming. So it's June. We sometimes have winter in October. So I have July, August, September, October, maybe 4 months before it's freezing again, and I'm kind of screwed because there's a big ass hole in my house, right? Not safe, not... Anyway, moving on. Any associations? No. Anything that needs to go through court? Yes. Somebody paid me. I see you, Juanita. I see you. I will get that link sent to you for tonight, Juanita. Thank you. So no associations. We are sending this through court, clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all connections. Consents. There's something with connections. Is it a plug? I feel a plug. Like somebody's plugged or something is plugged into us. All plugs, connections, permissions, access, approvals, appeals, or something else. Contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, karmic ties, quantum entanglements, something else. Jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings. Something just stabbed me. Weapons, wounds, control mechanisms. redundancies, fail safes, dead man switches, loops of those, loopholes, loops of loops of loops, infinities. Thank you. Infinities, eternities, something else. Send that through court. Clearing, collapsing, executing. I'm declaring now that if any of these statements, any of these energies are present in any of our bodies and any of our systems, that we are clearing, collapsing, executing all redundancies, fail safes, dead man switches, loops. There's a loop within that. It's a contract loop. Everything that would be legal connected to loopholes. Full send. Sounds like it's time to embrace your power and remember that you can do it and that there's nothing between your will, right? There's been a gap in that. What are your thoughts on Akashic Records? I love the Akashic Records. I think that I am connected to the Akashic Records, but I think that everyone can be connected to the Akashic Records. You're actually looking to the Akashic Records if you ever have your cards read, to be honest with you. So some people are more in tune, but that's the same thing as the clairs. I feel like everyone has the clairs. And I know this is going to piss a bunch of people off because some of the spiritual community, like when you're first going into it, you want to feel fucking special. So you have these clear abilities and like, you can do this, you can see things, you can hear things, blah, blah, blah. It's about being in tune. It is. It's about how much you fucking heal. The more that you heal, the less that you are attacked, and the more you are protected, and the more that you are connected. So, healing, connection, tuning in. I feel like an asshole saying that, but hey. It's a compendium of your lives. The Akashic Records. There's certain keepers. So there's certain things, if you do work with certain energies and entities, you have more of a connection. But again, it's all about that fucking connection. So, anyway. Hopefully I don't sound like too much of an asshole. I'm tired of apologizing for being an asshole too. I'm tired of apologizing for people. It's about being perceived. So this is actually, I think, going to connect us to, I think these are not crunchy enough for me. They are not fucking crunchy enough. This is going to connect us to that publish button, is the being perceived. Because all day it has been about me fucking apologizing, and it's about me apologizing for being perceived. Me apologizing for my messy fucking kitchen when, like, I got dishes in the sink. You know what I'm saying? And shit on my counter. But, like, attackers activated me. Right. It's like my ex. My ex definitely, like, my exes were activators. They were activators. Don't apologize. I know, indeed, right? Okay, moving along. So, clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core belief connected to insight and boundaries. If I set boundaries, I will be abandoned. If I set boundaries, I'll be abandoned. Why are we worried about anyone or anything that is outside of ourselves? When you don't set boundaries, you abandon yourself. That is directly telling the fucking universe that you are undeserving. When you set those fucking boundaries, you are telling the universe that you are deserving. You are deserving of your own space. You are deserving of your own time. You are deserving of your own fucking love. You are deserving. Set those fucking boundaries. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core identity connected to passion and time. Time is working against me. There is no fucking time. And I was just going off about like how I perceive months and I perceive the weather and I perceive time and I perceive how time is running out and blah, 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 blah. The only time there is here and now. The only time there is here and now. Yes, my block is being seen. All of those things I love, you show real life. Yes, correct. Needed to hear that. Good. Do that with time, drives me nuts. You do that with time and it drives you nuts. Every no brings, whoops, sorry, I'm not trying to block anybody. Every no brings more gifts. Yeah, it's like clearing out the stagnant energies, right? If you're not in alignment with it, why would you be accepting of it? But if you are in that energy, it's kind of like that test thing. Some people say like the universe is testing you. And it, like part of like what that understanding is like, if you are in alignment, then you're ready for it, and that it's going to test you one last time to see if you're ready for it. What, baby? You need me? What? Having a squat meeting? What? Maybe you're okay. They're cooking. They're still hot. They're cooking. Okay. All right. So, do we need to reboot yet? No. We were testing ourselves, indeed. So this next hump here, is there a belief code? Is it a belief code that is connected to or through being seen and pushing that publish button? Yes. Is it more than one belief code? Yes. Crap. More than one belief code. What's up? Yeah. I don't have snacks. Go over that pile over there. Go over to that pile over there. There's graham crackers. There's crackers. There's Chewies. There's muffins. That is all I have for snacks. If you don't like any of that, then you've got to eat some fruits or vegetables, or I can cook you something. You want some beans? Do you want a salad? That's what I'm eating for lunch. You want a tuna sandwich?
No.
Do you want some fish?
No.
Go around the wood. Thank you. Good golly gosh. Okay, so how many sessions are we looking at until we can push publish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 different belief codes that are connected to pushing publish. Yes. Are they all basic? No. Are any of them basic? No. Do we have any negative programs? No. Limiting beliefs? No. Faulty core beliefs? No. Faulty core identity. So we're already down to the roots of this. We've done so much fucking work that we are down to the roots of this first belief system that is not allowing us to be seen, not allowing us to push play, push publish. Let's go. What is it? Power. So faulty core identity, power, ability. Boy, child. Use your words. Yes, I see. Thank you. No problem. Talk. Help with what? What do you need now? You've got food, you've got water. Do you need to go out? Do you need to go out? Come on. Okay, faulty core identity, power, and ability. No one thinks I can do it. Holy fuck. No one thinks I can do it. Thank you for the heart, me. No one thinks I can do it. Oh my goodness. So this is my third business. My first business was a craft business, and it's always been word of mouth. It's always been a friend told a friend. It's always been custom work, like things that I do on a personal level. I did try to start an Etsy for it because everyone told me like try an Etsy, but I didn't actually put as much energy into it as I could have or should have, right? So, and part of that is because I'd always been told no one's gonna buy that. Like I crochet. Some of the things that I've crocheted have taken me weeks to make, like detailed, intricate dresses, like on the level of like lace. Do you know what I'm saying? Probably worth a good $300. No one's going to buy that. Not when you can go to X, Y, or Z and get something the same or similar for $10, $20. So the others energy being put in there of your perception of what others think, what others are projecting, what others are putting on you, right? That's what this is directly connected to. No one thinks I can do it. Fuck what other people think. This is the same thing as posting. If you don't, okay, so talk therapy is one thing. Exposure therapy is another. Exposure therapy is where, like, let's say, for example, you're having a hard time posting. You're having a hard time publishing. What I've been doing lately is actually treating this fucking thing, my post, my page, as a journal. It's like mirror talk. Right now I'm looking at myself. I see down here the chat, and I see, all of these other things on the screen from the live telling me what's going on with the statistics of my live. But essentially I'm having a conversation with myself. I'm kind of having a conversation with you guys in between, but it's not like a video voice call where there's multiple, do you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a me talk. And that's how to get through it. You can put your voice on record. If you can put your face on record. 1 second. Girl. Go to bed. That's the key. Because who the fuck ever cares about whatever is going on? You're going to judge me because I've got this messy, crazy ass bun. You're going to judge me because of the shirt that I'm wearing, the shorts that I'm wearing. You're going to judge me because of, I don't ever wear makeup. Do you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares what they think? Why does it matter if they think that you can't do it? Do you believe in you? Sorry, this is a rant. This was a me thing. This was a me thing. So, any associations? No. Anything that needs to go to court? No. We're sending it through court anyway, because fuck you. Fuck you. Clear, collapse, execute, remove, rebuke, redact, rescind all contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, everything known and unknown, consents, permissions, arrangements, agreements, deals, karmic ties, quantum entanglements, everything that is known and unknown, reverberations, redundancies, replications, parallels, loops, loopholes, dead man switches, fail safes. Full send. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core identity about power and ability. No one thinks I can do it. Oh. Thank you. Yes, this does sound great. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's go. So that was number 1. We had 5 of these to do. So number 2, do we have any negative programs, limiting beliefs, faulty core beliefs? We're again down to the faulty core identity. I'm worried about drawing attention to myself as in light draws in a moth. Yes. But you know what? Moths, if they were to go into a fire, they die. The sun is not afraid to fucking shine. The sun is not afraid to fucking shine. You will go blind if you stare into the sun long enough. What's the faulty core? So AI is AI, A-L, A-I, A, hey, A. This is a belief system. A belief system normally is structured similarly to a tree. So think of the shape of a tree. You've got the leaves, right? This canopy at the top. Those are negative programs, and those draw in more negative energies, trapping emotions and things like broadcast messages. They draw in more energies that we can trap, that are because of our belief system. So negative programs, as we go down the shape of the tree, they're limiting beliefs. Those are the branches of the tree. Go down further into the tree, and the faulty core belief is the trunk of the tree. Right? You can have multiple faulty core beliefs, like multiple trunks. Down to the roots is the faulty core identity, and that is why the tree exists. I'm worried about letting others down. Okay, well, maybe this is something that we can. Let's go. So negative program, limiting belief, faulty core belief. Thank you, faulty core belief. Moving back to and through that. Love and self. Eee, this one's gonna hurt, guys. This one's gonna hurt. I already feel like it's gonna hurt. All right. I'm not allowed to be happy. Who told you that? Who told you that? Being told I need to let go to evolve within my within my powers. All right, so I'm not allowed to be happy. You cannot take responsibility for how others perceive you. Ah ha ha. There's the kicker. And that again goes with the boundaries and what you have. I love the breakdown of words. Responsibility. Responsibility. Anyway, moving along. Let's go. So that was the faulty core belief. Faulty core identity is connected to passion. Passion and trust. This one feels like it's going to hurt too. It does. I never do what I'll say I'll do. So this for me, in the last 6 months, I've had issues, and it was connected to when it first started. It was connected to my yoga teacher, who is a scam artist, and there's a whole bunch of things I could say about that, but I'm not fucking going to. So this year, when my energy started getting fucked up, it was because I was taking classes with her, and then I was in this resonating energy, connecting to and drawing in a few other people who were, again, sucking my energy dry and making me feel fucking batshit crazy. So part of that is within my own boundaries, again, and part of that is within my own understanding of raising my frequency. Because when you raise your frequency, just like the sun, like you can't fucking go into the sun. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if you're raising your frequency and your authenticity, those who oppose you are going to fucking oppose you. But those who do not resonate with you will fall off. Does that make sense? You can't fucking keep up. If I'm hitting the ground running, if I'm doing everything for me that I need to do, I'm fucking running. I've got one pace. That's it. Can you fucking keep up? Because those that are not within that same frequency as you, if you're not resonating with it, they can't fucking keep up with you. The most that they can do is try to stab you in the back. Does that make sense? Okay, so faulty core identity, I never do what I'll say I'll do. Spinning off from this again with that, I kept telling myself and others, I'll be live. I'm going live. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be there. And I am kind of an introvert. And so when I say I'll be there, that was extrovert me that planned that event with you. And now I'm introvert me and we're not going anywhere. So, there's that level, and then the posting. So the in-between is consistency and the decision of, is it worth it? Is me going live to be around people that I don't feel comfortable around worth it? No, it's not. So I'm just going to hide in bed. Is it worth it for me to go to a class where there is a soul sucker, an energy sucker, teaching? Nope, that's not going to work for me either. So that's, do you know what I'm saying? Like that decision-making process with, is it worth it? Is it worth it for you to eat healthy? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do you feel like it? No. Is it worth it for you to post regularly? Abso-fucking-lutely. The more that your face is seen, the more exposure that you get, right? Different people are online all the fucking time. So exposure therapy. Is it worth it for you to exercise every day? Yes, it abso-fucking-lutely is. You will feel healthier or you will feel better. The consistency of it may fucking want to drive you crazy, so try something different. I don't know. That, I feel it so much. Same. Okay. This is a great live today. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I'm going fucking batshit crazy today. I'm like, wow. You do not live for others. Yes, Karen. Yes. Perception is only each person's reality. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's why belief systems are what they are. We are only responsible for our own perceptions. Abso-fucking-lutely. And I was talking about that yesterday about my sister and remembering like it was a green car versus no, it was a blue car. So our perceptions are definitely our own. Our experiences are our own. And that is why we are different from our siblings, even though we were all raised the same because we had the same mothers and fathers. If that is the case, you have your own experiences and your own beliefs. That too. Oh my God. Yep. Trust is a big issue. Yeah. For being too much. You cannot take responsibility for how others perceive you. Exactly. Okay, so back to it. The tree. Stump of the tree. I'm not allowed to be happy. Why am I not allowed to be happy? Because I never say what I'll do. So maybe part of why we're not fucking getting the consistency that we need is because our own boot is on our fucking own neck. Why are you kicking your own ass? Bye, William. Goodbye, William. Bye-bye. Sorry, dude. No, thank you. It's good to see who's in the chat, though. I mean, oh, did anyone want their rent paid? Sorry, I should have asked. Moving along. Are there any associations? No. You allow yourself to be happy? Yes. Yes. Allow yourself to be happy. What even makes you fucking happy? Do you even know that? Do you even know what fucking makes you happy? Have you had that conversation with yourself? Because I had to have that awkward fucking conversation with myself. Like, I don't know what my style is. I tried to go shopping for myself because I gained some weight. And none of my fucking pants fit me. None of anything fit me. I had to get myself new bras. Like, I gained some fucking weight. And so I was really fucking uncomfortable and frustrated in the store. Like, I don't even know what I like. I don't even know what I like. Am I shopping for dresses? Am I shopping for jeans? Am I shopping for... What actually does make you happy? And is that part of the reason why you're not allowing yourself to be happy? You know what I'm saying? Do you even know? Have you had that awkward conversation? Associations, yes. Energy. Reverberation. Emotional reverberation. Grief. Self-abuse. Unsupported. Overwhelm. Fear. Anger. Anxiety. Betrayal. Lost. Holy shit, guys. Heartache. Disgust. Frustration. Depression. Completely, I felt what you were talking about me. Nothing fit, so I don't know what to pick ever. And I just gotten to the point where I was like just throwing myself in some sweatpants and an oversized hoodie. Are there any other emotional reverberations? No. Okay. Any other associations? No. Let's clear these. Send it through court, clear, collapse, execute, remove, rebuke, redact, rescind all consents, permissions, access, approvals, appeals, contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, quantum entanglements, karmic ties, everything known and unknown. Something to do with the reticular activating system, something to do with the RAM, clearing the RAM or resetting the RAM. Every redundancy, repetition, replication, parallel loop, loophole. I'm in the romper phase now. I'll wear these forever. So easy. I get rid of 80% of my clothes because of bad memories attached. Ooh. So I have three three outfits. More rest is needed. Oh, absolutely. Okay, so send that through court. Now we are clearing, collapsing, executing all of the redundancies, reverberations, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops, loopholes. If these statements are present in, or these energies are present in, these emotions are present in any of our bodies, any of our fields, any of our systems, cleared, collapsed, executed. The reverberation, the emotional reverberation of grief, the emotional reverberation of self-abuse, the emotional reverberation of unsupported, the emotional reverberation of overwhelmed, the emotional reverberation of fear, the emotional reverberation of anger, the emotional reverberation of anxiety, the emotional reverberation of betrayal, the emotional reverberation of lost, the emotional reverberation of heartache, the emotional reverberation of disgust, the emotional reverberation of frustration, and the emotional reverberation of depression. That one hurt. Yes, working through your closet as well. Yes, thank you. Awesome. So we cleared those. Let's cut down this tree. Let's grind this stump. Let's rip out the fucking roots. You ready? Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core belief connected to love and self. I am not allowed to be happy. Hello, greetings from Argentina. Argentina, hello. Awesome. Do you know anything about light language? Mine just activated. I do not. I do know quite a few people, actually, that practice light language. There was, at one point in time, a post on my page that was connecting various energy workers Where are you from? I'm from New England in the United States. Ripping out the roots here. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core identity connected to passion and trust. I never do what I say I'll do. Oh my good golly gosh. Okay, so if I say I'm gonna fucking post it, I'm gonna fucking post it. If I say I'm gonna fucking do it, I'm gonna fucking do it. Do you know how I'm holding myself accountable for the next couple of months? I'm doing the fucking 75 hard. I'm doing the 75 hard. So part of the 75 hard is eating, eating a good balanced diet, reading 10 pages a day, no alcohol, substances, 2 workouts a day, which I'm doing yoga and weight training, and going for walks. And the last part of that is actually posting about it, taking a fucking picture and sharing your progress about it. So that is how I'm holding myself accountable, because I think a big part of this is accountability. Reiki session to clear emotional blocks around love and self. Tell me you're single and I'll hop on a plane right now. I am single. It's so unique. I love it, but my arms get tired. Oh, melting. Gotta go. Always good to see you pop up. Thank you, Frequency 44. Thank you. Have a great day. Actually, have a day. Have whatever day you want to have. That's a lot of good stuff. Good. Okay, so what's next? We had 5 belief systems that were preventing us from pushing play, that were preventing us from pushing publish. What's next? We've got 2 down. There's next one, negative programs, limiting beliefs, faulty core belief. We are already down to the faulty core identity for the next one. What is this connected to? What is this connected to? Power. How nice and fun. I like your good vibes. Well, thank you. Thank you. So faulty core identity is the roots of this belief system, right? We're already down to the roots. You've already done so much fucking work. You're so fucking close. So power is to do with our solar plexus, right? Power is to do with our solar plexus, our action, our identity, our joy. Like what sparks joy? What gives you power? What power, you know what I'm saying? Connecting with your own internal ability. So this statement. I am so scattered. I love your vibes too. Thank you, Steph. I am so scattered. I feel this one like so badly. Oh. Again, I've not been diagnosed with anything, but I'm definitely the squirrel type person where like when I clean, and I was talking about this the other day too. When I clean, I'm more like a broken Roomba. You know how Roomba's supposed to go like how most men mow a lawn. Well, mine goes. I've got 2 stories in my house. I'll pick up one thing. I'll bring it to where it's supposed to go. I find something from that location. I bring it to where it's supposed to go. And I just like move the piles that are around my house like a broken fucking Roomba. I feel so fucking scattered. And I just want to do, somebody suggested earlier, there was a room challenge. I just want to do where like, okay, kitchen. I'm in charge of the kitchen. I'm going to clean this part of the kitchen. I'm going to clean this part of the kitchen. I'm going to clean the fucking kitchen and just do like one space at a time. But I don't think I can mentally fucking do that. If I was Roomba, I'd be doing circles trying to get out of underneath the couch. Laugh out loud, same. Stop talking about me. Oh my goodness. Same here. Me too. My squirrel has a pet squirrel, I swear. Oh my goodness. I wish I knew what the light language means. Oh, interesting. I'd love to connect you with, thank you, Nate, for the shares. But my OCD when I'm mowing the lawn, I don't get it. Oh my goodness. Balancing work and life as a mom and a caregiver has me. Yes, Chelsea. Yes. Please invite me because I don't like cleaning at all. I know. I was thinking about doing this session for a fucking body double session because like I feel, Thank you for the shares, Nate. Thank you. It's so much fun like that. Thank you for the shares. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the shares. Oh, you guys are so fucking awesome. Okay, so, and for all the taps too, fuck, we're all already up to 56.2k likes. I'm so fucking scattered. Are there any associations here? No associations. So, do you make a list and then leave it on the counter? Yes, I would love any connections to assist me with the light language. It comes and goes, but I do it for hours sometimes. Epic. Do you have a platform here? Because I can just fucking add you. I'll just add you. I'll follow you back, and then for the people that I follow that do the light language, I will send them your way, or I will tag you, message you with their platform so that you can connect with them. Because I do know that some of them do teach. A couple of them do teach. I leave it in my pocket and then I accidentally wash it. Do you make a list and never follow it? I actually, the other day, we had gone to the store. We'd literally gone to the store for laundry soap. And there was one other thing. I think it was a light bulb because the fridge light was out. So laundry soap and a fridge light. And we came out with $200 worth of food. Fortunately, we did grab the laundry soap and the light bulb. But I'm saying, leave it in my pocket and accidentally wash it. I learned to empty baskets in my room that I'm cleaning. If it doesn't go in that room, it doesn't go in the basket. I like that approach. I love that approach, Dre. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, dear, so much. Yeah. I bought stuff to make my own laundry soap over a month ago, and I still haven't done it. See, I did that. Let me show you. This is me being scattered right now. We need to clear this energy. This is me being scattered. But, because my sessions kind of go blah, 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 blah. So I have, let me fucking show you. My bathroom is a mess again, so I'm showing you all of my shame. This is my shame. I have this great big bin right here where I made laundry soap, and my laundry soap contains, what the fuck is it? OxiClean. It contains OxiClean, it contains powder, it contains the washing soda, and I also sometimes put this into it, which this I usually use just as a stain bar. This is super cheap, I feel. Super cheap. But I've seen the recipe that I got was actually from the Amish, and this is what they use to wash their clothes. It actually has some type of acid. I think it's coconut. My eyes are not reading properly. Anyway, I grate it. Into the wash, or I directly apply it when I have a stain. So I have used, and we still have a huge thing of laundry soap, but sometimes I like to switch it up and get different laundry soap. Is that weird? Is that bad? I'm like, give me the chemicals. I'd prefer the chemical smell. Okay. Greetings. Hope all is well. Thank you, Nate. It's good to see you. Okay, what did I miss? Okay, thank you, dear, so much. Yep. Bought this stuff to make my own laundry soap. Yes, you haven't done it yet. I know, I'm the same. Food is so expensive now. It is ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous. That's why I have a garden. See, I'm the same way, totally. And actually, we just missed the farm pickup. I don't know if you guys are in a local farm-ish area or can get to one, but there's farms. I live in farm country, and some of the farms actually do CSA, which is where the community actually contributes to their ability to farm. So you pay a portion, everybody puts in a share, and then you get a portion of what they grew. So that's what we're doing. One of the things that we're doing, other than having a garden and trying to connect with the local farmers. See, I'm the same way, totally. You have to get used to it. You can do everything with soul language. Nate, how are you doing? I am alive. I'm trying to get shit rolling here. That's me. I would have forgot the laundry soap and the light bulb. I usually do, but like, that's why. So we do two things. I write a physical list, and then I message my kid, and at least one of us has our phone. Sometimes we both forget our phone in the car, but at least one of us usually has our phone. So in the messages, like, we have the list. Yes, I use that. I put the bar into it with the washing soda and borax. Yes, borax was the other one. Thank you, Christina. Borax. So washing soda, borax, OxyClean, cheap. Usually it's Ariel laundry soap, and then the Fel's Naphtha. It does work great. Loves the chemicals. Loves the chemicals. Oh, good golly gosh. Okay. Baking soda. Yeah, sometimes I use baking soda. Our water isn't very hard. We have really fucking good water, so I'm quite fortunate. But on occasion, I do throw the baking soda in, especially if it is a stinky load. But I don't know. Anyway, I am so scattered. Let's go. Sending it through court, clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding. There weren't any associations, no. All of the contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, karmic ties, quantum entanglements. I feel like there's a quantum entanglement with that one. That one had to be quantum. Something else. Jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings. Yes, baby.
You opened the block gate?
Yes, I will. Your nuggies are ready. I was going to bring them up to you, but they needed to cool off for a second. Yeah.
Yay! Where are they?
They're in the fryer. Here we go. Oh, they're crispy enough.
They crispy.
They are crispy. Here you go. Okay?
Yummy.
Okay. Do you want me to open the gate again?
Yeah.
Okay.
What can you give me a... I saw a spider web on the stairs.
Yeah.
Wanna come see?
No, I don't. I'm in a session and I need to finish the session. Alright? You got this. I'll clean it up in a little bit. I gotta finish this session. We're only down to, we got 2 more after this. We got 2 more. Alright, so there were no associations, so we need to send anything else through court. No. I feel like there is something else. Something to do with the reticular activating system, something to do with the RAM, something to do with the central processing unit. What the fuck? Are there any other computer terms? Is it something with an interface? Send that through court, something else. Full send. Yeah, it's what you're focusing on. The whole thing is about focus. The whole fucking broken Roomba thing. It's all about focus. And that was what I was talking earlier about too, with people on the spectrum, people with the ADHD, people with whatever, is how our brains work. Like our brains don't actually filter all of the things out. So for me, there's like, if you were to think of your laptop, your computer, there's at least 10 different tabs open and I really don't know where the fuck music's coming from. I have no idea. Zote. Yes, I have well water. I have well water too. It works not only for laundry. Feeling scattered today too. I love how unique everyone's gifts are. It's so amazing. I just want to sleep today. It's raining where I am, so yes, I feel this. Yes, it's raining where I am too. Get on my level. Get on my level. Get on my level. Love, don't bow. It bends knees. Oh, I love that, Nate. I love that so much. Implants. Same here. Has there been a beep at your place? A beep. Yes, there's a beep. What is that beep? Oh, it's a dishwasher. It's a dishwasher. Wait, did it need to be washed? I don't think it needed to be washed. We wanted to get one of those things where you could switch it and flip it, like clean dishes, the cat licks them clean type thing. But the outside of my fucking dishwasher is not magnetic, and I have no idea why it's not fucking magnetic, because doesn't that sound metal? Anyway, what's wrong with the pooch? I have no fucking clue. She's been limping for the last few days, and it just came out of fucking nowhere. I have no idea what she did. I love you guys more than words. Yes. Must have sent rain your way. It was raining all day yesterday, but the sun is back today. I love that. Okay, why are the craters? Use your imagination. You can use everything for anything. Okay, you need to go out. Okay, come on. Come here. Do you think that says food? You think that says food? It says poop. Food. You're hungry. Hungry. Okay. Moving along. Let's get through this. We gotta focus because I can't keep getting scattered. I wonder if turmeric would help. Probably. I think all is well. Hopefully not torn ACL. My sister's dog just had surgery from that. Oh, good golly gosh. No, that doesn't sound very good at all. I should do a code on her. 2 more. Yes, 2 more. Let's go. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core identity connected to power and ability. I am so scattered. Thank you for the heart me. Clearing, collapsing, executing all redundancies, reverberations, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops of these energies from all of our bodies, all of our fields, and all of our systems. What? You think I'm patting myself? You need to be pat. Okay, I've got 2 more belief codes to do, and then I got to get off. Okay, you will hang out. Okay. So next one is it negative program, limiting belief, faulty core identity. Again, we are down to the faulty core identity. Power. Expectation. You need to go out. That's the outside button. Come here. Come on. Do you need to go outside or not? Come here. Okay. Power and expectation. It's impossible. Oh, it's impossible. Yes, we have a lot of buttons. Part of patting yourself made me get a mental picture. So, the whole thing with the word impossible is I'm possible. It is possible. There's nothing impossible. Nothing is impossible unless you are deciding that it is impossible. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you guys for the taps. Thank you guys for all the fucking shares. So with this, another thing that I wanted to say, and I know the whole fucking I'm scattered, getting sidetracked thing, tangent thing that I always go on, but there was this post where this guy was like, so if you're a small creator, let's say that you guys are trying to build a platform, what would it be if there were already 1 million people following you? Can you just imagine right now? I'm imagining right now that I've got 1 million fucking people that watch me on a regular fucking basis. It's already done. I already have 1 million fucking followers. I already have 1 million people that absolutely would love to fucking talk to me every day. That love to see me fucking post. That love to see my fucking wild, crazy fucking hair. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that it already is. Because how would you act? How would you respond if there was already 1 million fucking people following you? What's the difference in that from what you're doing right now? Are you going to then show your true authentic self, or is that how you're actually drawing the people in? Yes, I had to implement this. It opened my heart. Take a walk with me for a second. Say there was a problem with an issue that is very up to date. Take a walk with me for a second. Say there was a problem with an issue that is very up to date. So yeah, it's already done. There's nothing that is actually impossible. It is you putting those limitations on yourself. And part of the manifestation is if you can already visualize and feel that is how it already is. There's something that someone had said, and I've heard this repeatedly this week. It's remembering. There is no time. There is only here now. So we're actually experiencing the past and the future simultaneously. And with quantum physics, everything already exists, right? So when we are in the manifestation process, we are simply remembering from the future what we already have. Procrastination is getting out of my life. Bye-bye. One more unicorn. Yes. We need to increase acceptance. Increase acceptance. Now, it's impossible. Are there any associations for this belief system? No associations. It's already down to the fucking root. We've already fucking cleared everything. You've already done so much fucking work. Starting this through court, clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all consents, permissions, access, approvals, appeals, contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, quantum entanglements, karmic ties, weapons, wounds, control mechanisms. There's big on the weapons, wounds, control mechanisms, loops of those, loops of any of these energies, fail safes, dead win switches of any of these energies. That was a... That's the broken fucking Roomba, is because it keeps going in a loop. You'll clear these energies, but then it pops back up again. You'll clear the energies, then it pops back up again. And what it feels like, so I've talked about this before. So let's say that this is our tree. We've got a topical view of a tree. Let's add a few more branches. So topical view of the tree. You've got the trunk of the tree. You've got your branches out right here. So let's say your spiritual journey starts out right here. And you're going around and around and around and around. You got to go all the way the fuck around, all the way the fuck around. And I'm going to start drawing the lines bigger here. And it takes all that fucking effort. Because every fucking time that you run into, this is a problem. This is something that you need to heal. This is a karmic lesson, right? So these are the branches of the fucking tree. You go around and around and around, and as you keep growing around and you keep growing, it's growing out in a spiral, right? And you keep coming back around to that fucking problem. But every time you grow a little bit and you see a little bit different, and it takes out to fucking here for you to grow all the way the fuck around that fucking issue. That's what it fucking feels like. It feels like we're going in a circle. It feels like we're going in a spiral. It feels like we're not fucking going anywhere. It feels like that broken fucking Roomba. But in reality, you're not actually seeing that topical view. Does that make sense? Okay, moving along. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core identity connected to power and expectation. It's impossible. Nothing is fucking impossible. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Is there only one more? Okay. And then we can push publish. We can push play. All right, let's go. Negative programs, limiting beliefs, faulty core identity. We're already, again, down to the root. Faulty core identity, the root of this tree. What is going on? Why can't we push play? Why can't we push publish? What is stopping you? What is stopping you from achieving every single one of your fucking dreams? What is stopping you from having the love of your life? From being the love of your life? From being healthy? What is stopping you? Passion. Scarcity. I'll never measure up. Holy fuck. I'll never measure up. That one crushed me. I'll never measure up. The doubts. Yes, the doubts that you have within yourself, that self-doubt, that you're not even, you're like, there's a sign, and it's actually for AA. It's for AA. My older brother is an alcoholic, and I don't know if you can see this fucking sign. It says progress, not perfection. And this is actually one of the rules for the AA. It's also something that is connected to Japanese mind frame. I just seen it the other day, something like their life principles, and something else here. There was like 2 other cultures that I've seen recently that were talking about progress, not perfection. It's like what I was saying about my garden earlier. If you plant it, it will grow. It's not going to fucking grow unless I put the fucking seeds in, right? So it's about progress. It's not about perfection. So your own self-doubt that you are having is that you're not actually going to measure up to what you believe. You're not going to measure up to what you are seeing. You are seeing that 1 million followers. You are seeing making multi-million dollars. Do you know what I'm saying? You're seeing a fucking nice house. You're seeing a nice fucking car. You're seeing all of these beautiful dream things, all of this expansion, but then you're doubting yourself and your actual fucking ability to take those steps to be consistent enough to get to that point. You are in the impression that you are not going to measure up, is what it feels like. I don't know. Are you seeing other people? Like, are you not measuring up to what other people? Or is it about you? I allow myself to receive more. Absolutely. Okay, so why? What are the associations here? Okay, let's go. Mental. No will to. Align with the divine. Receive support. And I want to rewind here. I'm going to keep going, but I want to rewind real quick. Aligning with the divine. I am a spiritual person. So when I'm saying align with the divine, and I said this earlier when I was talking about, I forget what I was talking about. It's aligning with my higher self. When I am in alignment with my higher self, I experience the joy. When I am not in alignment with my highest self, with source, then I am angry. I am upset. And your emotions are directions. They're directors. They're cues, hints about where you are off balance. If I am angry, and actually I got this, it's on this phone. If I am angry, that means that there is something that needs to change. There's a thing that I had screenshot and like put as my screensaver, but it's on my other phone. Dealing with fear of not knowing beforehand how to fight the unknown. I love the work you do, so beautiful. Allow myself to care and give more. Okay, anyway, let's keep moving. So aligning with the divine, align with your highest self. Your highest self knows best. It knows everything. When you are not in alignment, you are frustrated, you are angry, you're feeling all of the fucking feels, okay? And each of the feelings will give you direction as far as like what exactly is going on, okay? Receiving support. Are there any other no will tos? Yes. We are unwilling to share. Which is directly connected to that fucking publish button. What are you scared of sharing? Yeah, exactly, Nate. Exactly. Okay, so what are you scared about sharing? Like earlier, I was I'm more vulnerable than I have been in a very fucking long time, showing you the fucking dirty dishes in my sink. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you scared of sharing? Are you scared of being imperfect? Nobody's fucking perfect. Are you scared of showing all of those messy parts of you that like no one else can fucking resonate with that shit? We're all human. We're all having a human experience, rather. We're souls having a human experience, right? Everyone goes through the fucking feels. Everyone goes through the fucking feels. And I was like coming to that realization the other day, because I actually confessed that I was like, I've been depressed. The past few months, I've been depressed. I'm like having the courage to actually say that, because that's not something that I've had depressions periodically throughout my life. And like, we don't need to get into all of that. Mostly the depressions were caused because I was surrounding myself with assholes and other frequencies and lower vibrations that were literally trying to kill me and bring me down. Moving along. But the point that I was trying to make there is that in the past, I was not in the position mentally to share that with anyone. I would just fucking bed rot. I would self-sabotage, right? But now I'm to a point where like, this fucking happened. What do you guys think? Can you relate? Like, is that something like, how do we get through this? What do we do next? Right? Moving along. An inability to share, a no will to share. What else are you not willing to do? Be powerful. You are not standing in your power. You are not fully fucking standing in your power. You're not willing to be with others. I am an introvert too. It is okay to take breaks for you. Unfortunately, you have to go grocery shopping. Unfortunately, well, you can actually get food delivered. There's ways around this. You are unwilling to be with others, though, is the point. This went through a couple months of self-sabotage. Yeah, this totally resonates with me. Yep. Break boundaries. Indeed. Okay, so, feel feelings. That one's not willing to feel feelings. The feelings are signs. They are signals. Lean in. You gotta lean in. Because when you push that down, when you push it fucking down, it makes your tummy hurt. That is what creates dis-ease. Energy is meant to flow. Emotions are energy in motion. At least they're meant to be in motion. All energy is constantly flowing. And if it's not flowing, that's when we get fucking clutter. That's when we get dis-ease, right? Feel those fucking feelings. What's next? Energy. Depression means living in the past, being still, not moving on. Yeah, exactly. Idea allergies. What are we allergic to? Being alive. I love you. Thank you. Feeling unsafe. Do you feel unsafe when you share? Do you feel unsafe when you have to expose those vulnerable parts of you? Do you feel unsafe being seen? Your perceived flaws, that makes sense. And again, that's how you are viewing you. That's not how I see you. You know what I'm saying? And there's a phrase with that. A dirty mind will see nothing but dirt, right? A dirty heart will see, or a hateful heart will see nothing but hate. So like, it's a lot of it is within your own perceptions. And again, that's circling all the way the fuck back to one of the other sessions that we did earlier. So whatever your perceived flaws are not necessarily true. I had body dysmorphia when I was younger. I had an eating disorder, and my perceived flaws, that mirror lied to me. It fucking lied to me. And that is not necessarily even how others perceive you. You know what I'm saying? Your lived experience does not necessarily have to go into that direct reflection of what you are seeing in the mirror. The things that other people have told you, the things that the not being good enough, not being able to align with the divine, your higher self, not being able to receive support. Love yourself. So loving self. What, baby? Go, baby, go. Oh, the gate. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna work through this gate situation. All right. So, other associations. Any other idea allergies? No other idea allergies. Any other associations? No. There's nothing else associated with this belief system. No. All right. So, we're sending it through court. Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding. All. Oh, that was weird. What the fuck was that? Projections. Projections needed to be added to this list. Projections. Connections, plugs, jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, weapons, wounds, control mechanisms. There's a loop there. Fail-safes, deadman switches, loops of that, loopholes, any place where there's a loophole, loops of the loopholes, fucking karmic ties, quantum entanglements, contracts, arrangements, agreements, there's a loop there. Anything legally or in computer terms that are regarding anything secret or legal, loopholes. Fucking legal loopholes. What's a legal loophole? Addendums, amendments, clauses. I just heard clandestine. Clandestine.
I need you.
1 second.
Can you wipe my butt? Yeah. I poop and pee at body card again?
Is that what that means?
Yes! Then I get to go party. You don't have a party card. Oh, is this a ball or...
It is.
It doesn't look like it's ball.
No?
It looks like moving.
Consents, permissions, approvals, access, appeals. Where's the stickers? What'd you do with the stickers? I don't have them. What'd you do with them?
I don't know. It's up there.
It's not up there. They're not up here. I gave it to you. It was in your room, maybe? Or my room? Redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops. Full fucking send. Something else that we need to know? Clearing, collapsing, executing, idea allergies connected to being alive. Idea allergy to feeling unsafe. Idea allergy of your perceived flaws. Idea allergy connected to loving yourself. Then no will to feel feelings. No will to be with others. No will to be powerful. No will to share. No will to receive support. Thank you, Giggly Gorgeous. No will to align with the divine. And these are all connected, all associations. We're going to go back. We got to go back through to the faulty core identity, passion and scarcity. I'll never measure up. So with that, I'm declaring that if any of these statements, if any of these energies, if any of these emotions are present in any of our systems, our bodies, our fields, clearing, collapsing, executing all of them, all of the associations, structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting and connected or that it is regarding. Full send. All right, next, we are also sending it through court for the removal of everything that is not us, not of us, not for us, and that is not meant to be for us, person, place, thing. The reclamation of everything that is us, is of us, is for us, and that is meant to be for us, person, place, thing. Good. Next, we are aligning our souls with our physical body. We are aligning our souls to our spirits and our spirits to our physical body. Good. We are aligning our hearts to our souls and our hearts to our spirits. We are also aligning our hearts to our physical body. And I'm declaring now that there's something going on with the energy body. What's that? You keep coming up and down the stairs, dude. Downstairs. Are you coming up now? Because you gotta keep... I don't know where it is. Is that it right there? Here. Oh, I have a puzzle. Crap. Okay. Yes, this is for us all. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. They will keep coming up as long as you work through. Our feelings and emotions are valid. Bunny, yes. It's a me, us thing. It started off as a me session, but the way that this works is collectives collect. So if you resonate with any of this shit, just set your intentions as long as you're consenting and set your intentions that if it's for your highest good, you are either letting go or receiving. That's the way my lives work. Okay. Let's go. So there's something going on with the spirit body. Yes, is there a disconnection in the spirit body? No, we need to realign the spirit body. So we are realigning our spirit body with our physical body. We are realigning our spirit body with our soul. And we are realigning our spirit body with our spirit. Anything else? No, good. So we are next resetting the connection, recalibrating the connection between our hearts and our brains. We are resetting the left lobe of our brains. We are resetting the right lobe of our brains. We are resetting the reticular activating system. We are resetting the amygdala. We are resetting the basal ganglia. That was an important one. Something else in the brain that needs to be reset? No. Resetting the corpus callosum. Chakras. Do we need a chakra reset? No. Since that's a no, we are aligning, balancing, and energizing our chakras. Are there any main meridians that need to be reset? No. Are there any extraordinary meridians that need to be reset? Yes. We are resetting the girdle meridian. We are resetting the penetrating meridian. We are resetting the conception meridian. And we are resetting the governing meridian. Now that we've reset the meridians, we are resetting the magnetic field around our hearts, around our bodies, and around every cell within our bodies. And lastly, we are resetting our aura.
Mom,
Yes, baby.
can I use this for playing?
No. You can have one. Okay, thanks, you to go. I have to go too. Thank you for your presence. Thank you, Lalu. I love you so much. How were you feeling, by the way, from yesterday's session? Did you get that journaling done? Thank you, Bunny. Yes. Okay, so good. Is there anything else connected to that we can clear regarding pushing the play button, pushing the post button, the publish button? Is there anything that is stopping us from achieving everything that we fucking want? No. All right. Is there anything else that this collective can let go of right now? Is there anything else that needs to be reset? Is there anything else that I can help you with? Yes. Okay. So nutrition and lifestyle. What do you guys need today? Sleep, outside need, magnetic field, hydration. So I said this yesterday and I say it pretty fucking regularly. Thank you, Giggly Gorgeous, for the gifts. You could be doing all of the fucking right things. All of the fucking right things. You could be eating and drinking as much as you are supposed to be. But if you are not, if your body is not metabolizing it and absorbing it in the ways that it should, it's fucking pointless. So you need to reset on your electrolytes and on your water utilization. The creation button, indeed. So thank you for the gifts. We are now resetting your electrolyte utilization and your water utilization. Feels like something about metabolization too. Your food metabolization. Let's reset that. Because it feels like your intestines aren't doing fucking what they need to be doing. You got a lot of bloating right now. I've got some bloating right now. Something's going on with how your body is not processing things. So reset that. Something else. Anything else that I can help this collective with right now? All right. Thank you guys so fucking much. I don't know if Tracy's still in here. Tracy, message me. And I don't know if you're still interested for the 1 o'clock session. I've got about 8 minutes until 1. I did get the payment from Juanita, and I will see you later this evening. I'll get that. What's it called? Link. Thank you. I get that link to you. Thank you so fucking much. Ground yourself. Thank you, Karen. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna try to fucking be consistent here. Removing your energy, returning it to you, clearing, clear, balanced, energized. All right. Get some water. Go out for a fucking walk. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for all of the fucking shares, all of the gifts. We are up to 78.5K likes. Yes, we did it. Thank you. I love you guys.